Heck yeah, back in town, everyone. MME live. Not sure if Joe knows we're streaming. Not sure if Joe's still streaming. Didn't mean to make a stream at the same time as Joe. I know it's really confusing, but
way to go, Max. Way to go.
Live. I'll let him know.
Is this live?
Yeah.
I sent him a text.
Okay, maybe
that's all I had time to send. I got to take the dogs out. We got some topics to talk about. Oh, it's cold out.
Got a football game to watch.
No one cares about football here.
Jeffrey.
This is movie madness and entertainment, not sports talk.
Football is entertainment, sir.
All right. Hey, Strange Marvel Theories. Hey, Sean. There's some James Gunn news, though. There's some really Jeff. I got to send a link to Jeff. We missed Jeff, a good gamer. But you're booing Jeff.
No, more James Gunn news. What did he do now?
No, it's good news.
Oh, are you sure?
Well, I'm not sure 100% until I go through everything.
I think he knows that we're live, so.
Okay, we could stream snipe him.
Yeah, go ahead. Let's stream snipe.
Oh, wow, that'd be some weird fifth dimensional shit, dude.
Let me see.
Ooh, I like fifth dimension.
And we got to remind everyone of Bruce's first streams on Mondays are fire. Go check out Monday Madness for sure. How many subs you up to, Bruce?
170.
We need to get him to 200 stat. So if you haven't yet subbed for Bruce, he's got to get there.
170 subs and
thank you, Talati. I really appreciate
over
that.
700 hours of watch time.
Nice. Okay, so let me check on.
Just look at that, Brian. Brian is.
Hold on.
Brian is going crazy right now.
Let me.
He thinks Max is on vacation. I'm back.
I was like, I'm just gonna sit here and watch the football game. But then it was like, wait a minute.
Bring up Joe.
Hold on his channel.
Come on.
He's looking at our channel.
I don't know why you didn't just come over here. We already had this stream.
I didn't see it, Joe.
Could have just come over here.
I could have. I didn't see it.
Way to go, Max.
Yeah, Max is horrible.
I didn't
Jacob
see it.
Said he was going to be on his lake. Oh, there you go. Oh, hey, come on over, man. Come on over. I was told you weren't that you were on vacation, and now I'm being told you're live. So we're talking Justice League, man. We're talking
logistically. Logistically speaking, here it's just easier if Joe comes over here.
I did send him a text.
James Gunn
I already set
is
up,
a huge fan, which is fantastic news, man.
Ooh,
fantastic news.
Come over here, Joe.
Anthony says Max proved me wrong. Max,
I'm going over there.
Proved you wrong about what? I missed something.
Fine. Back. Hold the fort.
All right. Well, you guys are subject to me calling a football game.
You can watch. You can watch.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on.
It'll only be a few minutes.
Sports ball. I got you.
So there.
Well, he got what?
Max will be back. Well, right now the score is 28-10. San Francisco 49ers over the Dallas Cowboys.
Yes.
And I cannot wait. I'm very excited to see how this game ends up.
Yes,
let's see here. There were a lot of 49er fans who were doubting Brock Purdy. Not this guy.
This guy.
No, he just threw a touchdown to my boy. George freaking Kittle over here, man.
Hey,
I'm telling you
Vince.
what.
How you doing?
Hey, Blue Jay, what's up, man?
So wow, I saw that Max just came back and he just left already.
He'll be back. He'll be back.
Yeah, he went to say hi to Joe.
We're gonna figure out the logistics of the situation, but in the meantime, I'm very excited because football is going very well for me right now.
Okay.
Yeah,
Hey, Vince.
Go. Yeah. And the Niners just picked off Dak Prescott. That's why I was all excited. Which is interception for you nerds, okay? That's
Blue
what
Jay,
happens when
2
quarterback
weeks.
throws the ball to the other team.
2 weeks. Oh, Spider-Man.
Yeah, less than 2 weeks, baby. I'm hyped.
Bro, I pre-ordered the game and
Did you
my
get a
brother.
controller? Did you get a controller like I did? Because I got.
Oh, I didn't get the controller. I just wanted a game.
I bought the controller as well. I spent $70 on the controller.
Oh
Jeez.
man,
I really wanted to see the skin for the PS5 though. It was sold out so quickly.
Oh yeah, like everybody was like, oh, it's like I thought it was like the actual PS5 itself, like with the actual cover, but like, oh, it's just the cover and everybody's scalping. I was like, I don't give a crap. If it's not the game, that's no problem.
If I was you, Blue Jay, just go for the controller because they're easy to get. They're still in stock anyway. Because I was able to get the controller from the store.
I probably might get the controller, but like I mean, my controllers. If I didn't need for a good, I will buy another controller if I want like 2 people come over or if my controller's all messed up. So
they're working up the logistics, Anthony. I don't know.
Don't worry, Anthony. Don't Anthony. Max will return
shortly. He'll be bitching about James Gunn in no time.
Oh no, we had peace and quiet for a little couple of weeks.
It was nice.
No,
nice.
Max is going to sort out.
Man, they're just rolling.
Max is going to sort out Crazy Joe.
24
or something.
But Crazy Joe is streaming on Max's channel, and Max is streaming at the same time. Basically, that's
Max's channel.
That's hilarious.
Yes. Well, I'm just gonna say nobody assumed Max is gonna be on the night. Everybody thought he was gonna be out. So
yeah, we thought.
But ultimately, at the end of the day, it is his channel. So
yeah,
if you want to do something on Sunday, just do it on your channel.
Yeah.
Anywho, to the 8 folks watching, I'm sure you're probably watching on the other channel, wondering what the hell's going on.
Hit that like button.
Hell, where's the penalty flag? Come on now. Oh shit. Sorry, I'm not paying attention to any of the stuff that's going on in the conversation. I'm watching a football game. As you can tell by the jersey. Well, it's 49ers versus the Cowboys, so it's like you have to watch that game.
So make sure you hit that like button, guys.
Smash that like button. Put the hashtag the football game in there. We'll get rated. Trust me.
So Christopher, how's it going?
He's busy.
Oh, thank God. How's it going, Taladia?
I'm good, man. I've been so busy though this last couple of weeks, content wise, posting about comics, talking about doing video games like covering the Batman Arkham stuff, and talking Casper yesterday with Jared from Comics League because it's a 90s, like it was a nostalgia and it's a spooky month. I was just like, you know what? Let's start off with a slow, really happy mood, which is Casper the Friendly Ghost, and go dark and gritty, midway through to the end.
Okay, that's cool. I was playing Cyberpunk, the DLC. That was a great DLC.
Is it better than the main game in terms of
story?
Yeah.
I would say yeah. I remember playing it on the PS4 while it has its glitching errors, but I liked the story of it. I didn't mind the glitch errors because it got annoying, but it wasn't like super bad for me. But when I have a PS5 upgraded, and then I started to finish off some of my side quests and stuff. And when it got the DLC, I was like, okay, I'm excited for it. The improvements are great. They add some improvements to the game. So I think it's $30 to buy to download for the add-on, but I think it's it's worth the $30 though.
There's the Muppet Man himself.
You guys missed the fun stream. We were talking about Justice League International.
I know. I was there.
Keith Giffen. What?
You got back here before me.
What can I say? I'm like Wally West over here, member of Justice League Europe, a book that James Gunn's a huge fan of.
He's going to be talking about. He's going to be talking about nonstop.
Well, let's make that a topic. So I'll clip this out. So Joe, if you want to present this to the public, tell them the news and tell them about your favorite comic.
Well, I just did a whole stream about it. Were they not watching? What the heck?
Well, we're going to clip this out, so you have to act like they didn't see it. Yeah.
All right. Well, all right. Hang on a second. Let me find it. Where was it?
If it's any consolation, Joe, I didn't watch. I was watching a football game.
Consolation.
All right. Where am I? Here we go. All right. So oh wait, no. I gotta minimize that. Okay, to anyone who has never read it, and anyone who missed my live stream, my all-time favorite comic book run of all time, Justice League International by Keith Giffen and J.M. DeMatteis. This book ran from 1987 into the early 90s. It was the Justice League shortly after the crisis, when a lot of people were like, well, the Superman editorial team didn't want Superman to be in the Justice League. The Wonder Woman editorial team didn't want Wonder Woman to be in the Justice League. The Green Lantern editorial team was like, well, you can have Guy Gardner, but we don't want you to have Hal Jordan. So Keith Giffen put together a league made up mainly of B-listers, Mr. Miracle, Blue Beetle, Booster Gold, Guy Gardner, and it excelled for several years to the point that it got several spin-offs, and it is the greatest comic book of all time, if you ask me. And the other day, because he's very active on Threads, much more so than Twitter these days.
Oh, really?
I messaged James Gunn and said...
You did?
I said, are you a fan of Keith Giffen and J.M. DeMatteis' run on Justice League? To which he responded, huge fan.
Publicly.
Met with JM the other day, in fact, updating him on Creature Commandos, which he created, and other things. So I kind of had
there you go.
I kind of
that's really exciting. I didn't know it was a response to you, Joe.
Oh yeah. No, I kind of had my my suspicions, because what's the first character we heard, the first Green Lantern we hear is going to be in his universe? Guy Gardner. And he says, oh, and Blue Beetle's going to be there, and we're doing a Booster Gold TV series. So I kind of had a suspicion. I'm like, I bet James Gunn's a JLI fan. And the fact that we got this confirmation just makes me ecstatically happy.
I'm very happy for you.
If we get That's the great. Kind of vibe that that came through in these books on the big screen, I will be more happy about DC on film than I have ever been before. And I've been pretty enthusiastic in the past.
No, Degrassi, I didn't know it was a response to Joe. I didn't watch Joe's whole stream. I was on there for 5 minutes, and I'm just getting back into town. So I didn't know that this started as a response to Joe. And I haven't been on I haven't been on X. What? What do you mean, Bruce?
I don't know, just being me.
Oh, okay. I know you're talking about. Just saying. No, that's cool. I do. That is something I give James Gunn credit for. Is that he interacts positively with his own fans, and he talks nerd stuff, right? That's great. Now, me personally,
is that DL?
Well, yeah, we'll get to DL's response in a bit. But me personally, I am not as excited to hear about the B-listers in the Justice League International. Personally, because I would prefer the main Justice League first, because we were going to get Darkseid, the main Justice League versus Darkseid.
We were going to get Darkseid. We were going to get all this stuff.
Well, screw you, Brian.
What
about like the 49ers? We're going to get to the Super Bowl.
Whoa,
that's not
ass right now, so I don't care.
Okay, but that's basically.
Look at this. Look who's here. Where Mr. Miracle. Mr. Miracle, do you know what that means? Mr. Miracle, a member of the Justice League? That is Darkseid's adopted son.
Yes.
We don't get Darkseid. Darkseid's adopted son. You sold
Well,
it.
of course, if you got Mr. Miracle, you're gonna get Darkseid. Mr. Miracle leads to Darkseid.
If they bring me,
Yeah, there we go. Much better.
Yeah, much more refreshing.
Oh man, much better. Oh
Cheers.
man.
Wow, thank you.
That's fucked up. But whoever did that. Now he's just playing.
Yeah, he's just playing now.
That is playing now.
who muted my mic? I think all three of you did it at once.
Not
I
me.
did.
Not me.
I did.
I was on my phone, so
UJ did it.
I did.
Remember, if you're here, get thumbs up the video. Come on, everyone. Come on,
That's some
everyone.
I'm surprised the views didn't go up.
Yes.
Well, hold on, Joe. I didn't even get
I
didn't even get a chance to pull it up myself.
I'm sorry. I gotta say, yeah, go watch that shit. Strange Marvel Theories, second best movie
Good
of
guy.
the
Yeah,
year.
yeah.
Jeff
Second
is here.
best film you'll see this
We have a
year.
party tonight.
Yeah, Shazam 2 is actually good. I don't understand why people.
Thank
are-
you.
Yeah,
I'm glad
So-
you agree with
So
me.
Strange
I agree.
Marvel Theories, thank you for supporting the channel this way. The $5, it really does help. We really appreciate your supporting.
It's a solid
Question for the
sequel.
panel: is Shazam 2 worth a watch? I know you wanted to hear me
Yes.
first before Joe jumped in. No, it's not. Yeah, no, it is.
Come on, unicorns and
Hey.
Skittles.
I was joking.
Okay. I thought.
No, it's worth a
I-
watch. There's good
Okay.
special effects. You know, it's there's some funny stuff. Half the jokes land, half of them, and there's some really good family stuff in there. If you like the family stuff, the Shazamly is great.
If you don't like Shazam 2, you hate family.
There is
No, that's not true.
there is no joke. There is not a single joke in that movie that doesn't land. That movie is
Yes,
legit
there's
hilarious.
half of them.
look at Brian.
Taste the rainbow, bitches.
I'll tell you.
Weird.
I'll tell you what else is-
Demonetized.
I'll tell you what else is worth.
Get some Niners. Go.
Strange Marvel Theories. I'll tell you what else is worth watching. You know what else is worth watching? Once you've gotten to the end of Shazam 2 and you were like, my God, that was fantastic. What a good time at the movies that was. You can go over to the Crazy Joe Adventures channel and watch Shazam 2 filming locations
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
right
that's cool.
here. And I got to stand where they shot the film, and it was wonderful. So there you go.
Cool, that's awesome, man.
How you
Go
doing,
check it
Jeff?
out.
I've been doing good too. Damn. I did pretty good, man. How you doing tonight?
Shit.
I'm good. I'm good. Excited for 2 weeks' time. Well,
Oh yeah, me
next-
too.
the
Spider-Man, Super Mario Wonder coming out the same time.
Yeah.
Same time month.
Mario. I'm excited for Mario. Yeah.
Me too.
We only have 7 likes. There's like 8 people on the panel.
Not everyone on the panel liked it.
I did.
Mm.
Brian.
What are you looking at me for?
I don't know. I don't know.
Well, I've only got 3 likes on my last live stream, so I'm not liking this one till more people go over there and like that one.
I liked yours. Although I liked it on my channel, I gotta like it on your channel too.
Honestly, we could have got more likes on the hot take stream as well. Even though I think
I
it was
am I am one of the 7. Thank you very much. And I liked it
Appreciate
before the stream even
Wait, you only
started.
got
so-
7 likes
Me
on that
too.
video? That was
Strange
a good
Marvel
video.
Theories. Thank you
Talking about
again
this
for the
stream.
support, the $5. He says I will give that a watch, Crazy Joe. And then if you go watch Joe's video afterwards, it make his day. Say I watched this video after I watched the movie.
My video should be a bonus feature on the Blu-ray. It should be
I don't
like
know
you go to
about
bonus
that.
features and there's my video.
Oh,
Wait,
I gotta
what?
go over to Twitter. Time to see the.
I
Cowboys
hope
Cats
you.
movie.
You know what, Joe? I hope you get to meet Zachary Levi one day.
I have. I interviewed him. He was a guest
Oh.
on my channel. If you
Oh,
go
nice.
to Crazy Joe Adventures, you can find that interview.
Really?
Yeah.
Can we bring that up now?
Sure. It was before he did the first Shazam, though. He was promoting
When he was
Heroes.
cool.
He was
Okay.
promoting Heroes Reborn.
When he was somewhat cool still. Okay. No, I'm just kidding. I would like to see a clip of that. That would be awesome, man.
Yeah.
I didn't know he was on your channel.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think going back to Justice League International, I actually think that would be a good idea. This would be a good change of pace for DC. And I know Max is going to say, but the Zack Snyder Justice League trilogy, man, we about to get Doomsday, man. We gotta, I mean, Darkseid,
Oh
man.
my god.
We got the new gods and all that, man. Finish the story.
The weighty car. The weighty car.
You know what? I was being positive about it. I said it's cool to hear all that, and there's a lot of people that are happy about that.
Yeah,
so I'm very happy for you.
Okay.
I just personally would prefer the main Justice League, Wonder Woman, Batman, Superman. Now, Joe is trying to convince me that Wonder Woman, Gal Gadot is going to come back regardless. I said, not everyone's convinced that, Joe. If you're right, I will give you credit. I will take the L, and I want that to happen. And if he does that, that's
would
great.
Be this year?
Well, whether or not,
not many, very few L's.
What? Yeah, whether or not.
Right? Can you confirm this?
Well, when you don't make very many predictions, it's hard to have L's.
Oh wow! Yes,
okay, we're streaming.
Yes, please sub to Brucifer. He's close to 200. Sub to Crazy Joe. Sub to DL, Brian, Super Jeff, Taladia, Blue Jay.
Oh, nice. Yes. Let's go.
And I also want to give Brucifer a huge thanks for gifting memberships. I really appreciate that. Cyber Sal's was gifted membership. Jeffrey Miller is back. The Juice Main, Artemis One or Art One Miss, Phil TMNT. Awesome. And just to give you a heads up, I had a great weekend with my cousins.
Oh, nice.
My one cousin said he wants to start a podcast. He wants to start a channel. Even if it's not on my channel too much, he'll probably make appearances, but he wants to do interviews and stuff because he is an actor. He teaches acting now in his day job. He also has a day job, and he loves film. And we had a great weekend with he's really into VHS too now. He's like, this is great. No, he's like, I actually prefer movies around this time period anyway. And there's a certain aesthetic that you get with watching VHS. And I said here's a topic for you all too. And I said, it kind of makes not going to the quality, okay, not discussing the quality of VHS, but something else that happens when you pick out VHS. You get a movie and you stick to it till you finish it. Usually, like you don't go to menus and scroll. How much of your life is wasted on looking through menus and social media and options?
How much
now in the age of social media
to rewind the movie after you finish?
I very rarely rewind.
What?
Yeah, when I want to see it again, then I'll rewind it and.
Then you are not kind.
I'm kind to myself. I don't like.
You don't have a VHS rewinder?
No, because I feel like they might break. They're more.
I know what your favorite Journey song is.
They are more likely to break the tape than the VCR would. I feel. There's some really cheap rewinders out there.
Was it proven that the rewinding messes up the heads on the VCR?
Okay, here comes my millennium brain. These VHSs are very delicate. Yes, they were a very nice time capsule to have. I remember having VHS when I was a kid. I had a bunch of VHS collections when I was a kid. I told you my precious Disney collection. I would watch that all the time. But we got to be honest, Max. We got to be honest. Like, nobody wants to take the time to take care of those VHSs. They are much more delicate than DVDs, and it's like
I disagree.
Bad. Oh, okay, all right. Well,
no, if you have a good VCR and you have a good tape, you take care of it. Which I do, I have those things.
Yeah, you do.
And I got
everyone else.
And I got a VCR cleaner the other day. So
God, you gotta get a VHS cleaner. The fact that he said we gotta get a VHS cleaner, that already tells me, oh man, these will not last very long if we are not careful. Just saying. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
No, and if something happens to it, I'm gonna search out if there still exists in my area VCR repairman.
VCR repairman?
Yeah, because I got a really expensive VCR.
I could see it. It's like a Mr. Plinkett situation.
Do you think everybody can go to a VHS repairman?
No, I will either find one out locally if they still exist or not. I will go online.
He's digging up a hole. He's digging up a bigger hole.
I'm not digging a hole. People still know how to. There's people still alive that know how to fix these things.
Hey Earl, you remember how to fix one of these things?
But I want to get that. Let's not
be right out.
The delicate tapes that are just going to disintegrate in my hands. Okay,
yeah, they will.
Which I've had very few issues since I started collecting.
Okay. To be fair, there is a VHS repair guy in my town.
Okay, so there you go. I will pay to ship it to Brucifer.
It's been doing it for 50 years,
and I'll pay if there's not one in my town, but I think there will be one in my town too.
Oh boy!
Imagine
But here's the question, though.
In the game.
Here's the question. It's like when you go. It's like the same thing. Now people are going to say vinyl records have better quality than VHS. Oh, okay, that's fair. But you sit down and you listen to an LP most of the time through instead of skipping or looking at menus. But like when you put in a VHS, you decide as a group to pick one and you watch it, and you're not looking at like streaming menus and all these options, and you waste so much time doing that
for stuff you've never seen before.
And
you'll never watch.
Thing. Yeah, it's nothing.
It's like an event when you put a VHS tape in. I know Jeff is with me. Jeff, you're with me, right?
That sounds like laziness. That sounds.
I got a question for the whole panel here.
Yes, because
we're like,
I don't want to go to the menu and look at the options and do this and put the bit there. No,
well, sometimes some of these, to be fair, some of these streaming services, they're not very user friendly. You could be strolling through movies forever.
It's like you dedicate your time more when you put a VHS tape in.
We're not even talking. We're not talking about streaming services. We're talking about he's
it's more of a commitment.
DVDs with menus, and he's saying that's too much work to go to the menu and hit either play movie or set up subtitles or go to a specific scene that you missed or you didn't finish the movie. You're sounding like that's.
It's very satisfying to rewind instead of looking through chapter.
Yeah, it reminds me of stealing your parents' adult material. You know.
Well, this is
Brian's the VCR searching for your favorite part. You know,
that's what Brian did with VHS. There were certain
like y'all never watched.
There were certain parts of the tape that were worn thin and snapped.
I got a question for the whole panel here.
Part of the tapes. Yes.
I was watching a video earlier today by a guy. I'm not familiar with him. I've never seen him before, but he came up on my recommended. That Nate guy on YouTube. Never heard of him before, but he did a video called Every Horror Movie Rental at the Last Blockbuster. You know, there's one Blockbuster left in Bend, Oregon. Mm-hmm. So he goes into the last Blockbuster in Bend, Oregon, and he's showing around the store, and he starts going to the Blockbuster merch that they're selling, T-shirts and hats and all that. And he gets a T-shirt, and he shows the shirt, and on the front, it's got the Blockbuster Video logo. And on the back, it said, "Make it a movie night."
Yep.
Does anybody see anything wrong with that?
No, it used to be Making a Blockbuster night. That's what it was.
Yes, it said Making a Movie. I'm sitting there going, it's Making a Blockbuster night. Your Blockbuster. How do you get your own catchphrase wrong on your merchandise?
Catch Netflix and chill. Was it spelled differently? No. Was it like that part on She-Hulk where they go to the knockoff the Avengers? The knockoff merch.
It was,
that was one of the funniest parts of the whole damn thing. Okay, shut up.
Yeah.
Oh wow, we got two worst from Strange Marvels. I didn't even notice.
Wow.
It was a DVD movie purchase day for me. It was a toss up between Flash, Black Adam, or Shazam 2. Cool.
See, Strange Marvels.
I would have recommended Black Adam out of over Flash.
Really?
What?
I liked Black Adam as a whole better. I think the Flash had better parts, but where it ends, I like the Black Adam better than where the Flash ends.
This is a discussion right here. Tell us.
Without spoilers, because I can't say
it up for a year.
Can we go around?
No, he's gonna watch. He hasn't seen the. He hasn't. I don't know if he's seen them yet.
Can we go around the room and prefer? Can we go around the room and say which of the three we like the most?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And Strange Marvel Theory is $5 again. I second Brian's adult movie comment.
Struggle was real. Especially if it was really bad and you had the tracking issues, because a lot of those movies had tracking issues.
Oh jeez.
So if don't borrow VHS from Brian, because after you got it, after Brian was there,
aren't you up and down while you're watching it anyway?
The
not standing up.
Hey, Blue Jay.
A friend of mine worked in a video store, and he said when people would return the adult tapes, they occasionally would have forensic evidence on the tapes.
I didn't want to think about that.
Yeah, they didn't want to handle them. There was one guy who used to rent a stack of about 7 or 8 of them.
Always shows up in the same trench coat.
He'd leave the store and come back 30 minutes later and return them.
The closest I got to getting a the Dirty Movie VHS.
Yes, another interception.
Is that store I got the other ones? There's this movie with Shannon Tweed or something, and Alec Baldwin, and the cover was steamy. And I was like, nah, I put it back. And then I went back the next week and I picked it up again. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna buy it. But that's the closest thing.
But my friend used to say, because he was the cashier at the video store, he said this guy would get about 8 of them, come back in 30 minutes. And he's like, there's no way he watched 8 movies in 30 minutes. He probably didn't even get home in that time. He goes, I can only imagine he rented the movies, was thinking about them, got so excited that he just erupted, and then was like, well, I might as well take them back now.
Man, that's talk about an easy sell.
Erupted?
Right?
Well, I'm trying to keep it family friendly.
He never think about it. He's always returning stuff on time. It's a good customer right there.
Oh wow, you just made Strange Marvel Theories regret.
Yeah, see, you just
write it now.
You just made it all weird.
Yeah, Brian's comment.
I was just talking about tracking.
I don't.
Yeah,
I don't think he would return them even if he did erupt. I don't know. Why would he
watch
return
that South Park episode?
Why would he return them?
Oh,
he did. He returned them.
Maybe he took it, recorded his 30 minutes from the tape, and brought it back.
Okay. Blue Jay, your thoughts?
Thoughts on Eruption? What are you talking about?
No.
Oh,
great song. Oh.
All right, so DL, I apologize. DL had a question for us all. He wanted us to go back to the 3 that Strange Marvel Theories super chatted about the movies. What your favorite Strange Marvel Theories? No, you don't have to super chat to respond, but did you watch them all ahead of time? I once locked a customer store overnight because we didn't know he stole that.
Oh wow.
Oh, wow.
That's funny.
Okay.
That's funny.
So what did they do in the morning? Midday, were they back there?
A little courtesy
They called
knock.
the police. They called the police. Did they have cell phones back then, Degrassi? I don't know how.
The alarm go off.
You had to go back. You had to go back afterward. Like, I
All
understand. That would have been the most awkward time coming back to the store. Like if they had to call you, I'm still in here.
It's like that scene in Clerks.
I was gonna say, it's Clerks. Yeah, it's like
where the old man goes into the bathroom with one of the magazines.
So Brian was there, is what you're saying, Degrassi. Brian was back in the background.
The man was in the bathroom dead.
Oh, see, Strange Marvel Theories hasn't watched any of the 3 yet. Okay, all right. So DL, tell your question one more time.
Okay, and I'm gonna throw a wrench in there as well. So it's let's stick to a similar scenario that he super chatted. So it's movie night. You guys are gonna go out and rent or buy a DVD of all these movies are the same price. You gotta choose one. Which one's gonna be? Is it gonna be you see Black Adam? You see The Flash? You see Shazam 2? And I know this is not out on physical media yet, but I'm going to say Blue Beetle as well, since those are the main 4 we got right now. Which one are y'all choosing? Let's start with you, Joe.
Flash. Shazam 2 is a close second, but Flash wins.
All right. Next. Jeff? Is that your name?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, man. I just want to make sure I got your name right. Yeah, which one do you choose, Jeff?
I'll try to say Flash.
You're going to say Flash? Okay. Taladia?
There's only one for me. $7 Productions, Black Adam.
Oh, boy. We got different answers already. All right, Blue Jay, which one do you choose?
I like them both. I like all of them that he said. If you're looking for, I think... Personally, if you're looking for a more fun movie, I think Black Adam is a more fun movie than Flash, honestly. But I mean that's just me. I say Black Adam, but it doesn't matter, honestly. They're both good movies.
Okay, Brian, did you see all of them, Brian?
I haven't seen Blue Beetle yet.
Okay, then you could just stick with the 3. Which one of the 3 would you choose?
Oh God. I really didn't like Black Adam. I guess the Flash.
Flash by proxy. All right, Max, which one?
I'm excited about. I liked seeing the first movie with the Flash, and I liked the scenes with Ben Affleck, and I loved having Michael Keaton back. That's great. And I just watched Batman, the original Batman, with my cousin last night. That was his first time seeing it. I found it for him at a thrift store for 33 cents, and I bought it for him, and we watched it last night on VHS. And I gave him like 9 VHS tapes to take home, and I'm going to give him one of my extra VCRs. He loved it. So I love that aspect, but it's not even the Black Adam part. It's the JSA, getting the JSA together with Hawkman and Dr. Fate. And then the promise of Superman at the end. Like you can't, even though it's not going to happen, you can't take that away. I was really excited to see that. And I would have liked to see Cavill's Superman versus Black Adam too. So I just love where that ends. So even though the villain wasn't the greatest and The Rock's acting wasn't the greatest, it had some good action too, good special effects. I think also the special effects of Black Adam were superior to the Flash in Shazam 2. No, maybe Shazam 2 had better special effects in certain situations, but I had a lot of fun with Black Adam.
All right, and you, Bruce?
It's a little harder for me because these are 4 of probably my favorite DC characters.
Holy shit, Trey Lance is warming up. Sorry.
All right, I will mute you.
But I don't know. It's Black Adam, Shazam always held a special place. Flash is, oh god, and Blue Beetle is the whole growing up watching novellas and the culture and blah 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 blah. So I got a lot of references from the film where other people haven't gotten those references. But I'm gonna go with Shazam too.
Okay. Honestly, I like all 4 of these movies for different reasons. But if I had to choose like one I would watch the most, like I think the best film out of the 4 is Blue Beetle. But
wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I would say I agree that Black Adam is probably the most entertaining to watch from an action and special effects standpoint. And you were right about the JSA stuff and the Superman stuff. That was cool. I think I like Shazam for the family stuff, family dynamic stuff. That's probably the strongest thing of that. Flash, I like it for how insane that movie is. I like that
it's insane fun.
It's insane fun, exactly.
Yeah, I mean, Black Adam. I mean, I guess like Black Adam is more fun if you're just looking for some superheroes just beating up each other for like 2 hours and stuff. And Flash is like 2.5 hours long and has some questionable scenes and all that stuff. I mean, I still think it's a really good movie.
Yeah.
And Shazam 2, I do think is just about on par with the first movie in my opinion. But if you're just like that kind of person that wants like to see some explosions and a bunch of crazy CG people fighting, Black Adam is the go, I guess.
For me, it's like the reason why I picked Black Adam. It's not because of Henry Cavill. It's because Dr. Fate stole the show, in my opinion.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he was good. He was cool.
He was really, really good, and he really stole the show for me. And it was like, I would love to see a Dr. Fate film. Like if they could do that, I would love. I'll go and see that film instantly.
Yeah. Let me pull this up. This was posted to James Gunn's Instagram in the last couple of days. Metamorpho.
Okay. Well, that one guy that he got,
That's
I heard he was
terrific.
going to hire that one actor. That was he rumored that he was
Hook Girl.
Yes.
Oh.
And Guy Gardner. And he has the actors played by Nathan Fillion.
Oh, that's actually kind of sweet.
Isabella
That is-
Naseed. Eddie Gattega. And Anthony Carrigan.
Wait a second.
wait a
A
minute.
fan did this, right?
Huh?
Wait a second. Is he actually telling the cast now?
He announced that months ago. He announced that
months ago before the strike.
I didn't know about Hawk Girl.
Well,
yeah.
Well, that's just like
I didn't know he announced Hawk Girl.
Yeah, she's being played by Dora the Explorer.
I'm pretty sure he had
Jim. He has a name.
I'm pretty sure he had Jim Lee like draw these up or someone to do the artwork for these because these are amazing.
Yeah, if they look like that in the movie, I'll be a very happy man.
I thought that wasn't confirmed.
I can't believe they got the actor. I can't believe they got the actor from Gotham play the villain, play the role of the Element Man.
I think Droga's a little confused. Droga, I think you're thinking of the Marvels. Shazam 2 is not a Marvel movie. I think maybe you're getting the Captain Marvels mixed up. The Marvels is a Marvel movie, which is the Captain Marvel 2.
Well, even though Shazam is the original Captain
Marvel. I think he's saying that Shazam 2 feels like a Marvel movie.
Well, there's a few things. Blue Jay worked hard on.
That's probably why it was so good.
Potentially a segment. I want to do that soon while everyone's here. Go ahead, Joe. Go ahead. So what you're going to say?
So I was going to say that I have to dip out because it's already gone past 4 o'clock in the morning here in the UK. So
I'm tired of the excuses. This is your notice, Claudia. This is the last time. I want you to be so tired you pass out on stream.
Imagine if I did. Imagine if I did.
Well, I've done that.
I've done that. Yeah.
Or then you're a streamer once that happens.
Well, I'm being responsible streamer here.
Oh,
so
yes,
guys, make sure you do leave a like on the stream, guys, and support Max in any way, shape, or form.
All the ways. Thank you.
Always. I'll talk to you guys later.
Oh, that's
all right. Good night, Flavia.
All right, night, guys.
See ya.
Thank you.
Yes, everybody stands behind Max and supports him. Yeah.
Yes. Wait, what?
He likes the support from the behind.
Yes.
God. I think I'm
wow. Cowboys.
Let me see what else. I had something.
Max is making a return to Monday Madness.
Yes. Tomorrow night? I'm going to be on Monday. I have off tomorrow, so I'm going to be well rested.
He already has his controversial pick for tomorrow.
Yes.
Why is it always going to be controversies? Goodness gracious.
That's what we do. It's madness.
Yeah, we just had a hot take stream. Of course, it's going to be controversial.
When's the next hot take stream?
Mine was controversial.
Wednesday night.
I would Wednesday night.
I don't know.
I can't do it next weekend because I'm gone again next weekend, next Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Well, it really depends on the participant schedule. I shall announce the participants of the next MME right now.
Okay.
So next episode 2 MME hot takes. We're going to have Crazy Joe. We're going to have Little Movie Perp.
Oh wow!
And I want Brian, Master of None.
Brian, awesome.
All right.
Jeff, I want to see if DL in the future. I want to see if you could get DL or Jeff to be on and have a hot take because he's a really good guy. He likes a lot of things, but I want to see him.
He's an innocent guy. He's too innocent for hot takes. I'm just kidding.
You have any hot takes, Jeff? You got to have a hot take on something.
I really don't. Actually, really.
Oh,
we'll find a space for you. We'll get a hot take out of you.
Okay.
See, he's like me. I don't have really a hot take, but I had that one dumbass hot take. But it's whatever.
That was
a cool take.
Can we let it go, please?
And here's a preview, Max.
Cool.
For Monday.
Nice, George Romero.
Yep.
Ooh.
Spotlight on George Romero.
Nice. That's awesome. I can't wait for tomorrow. I can't wait to get.
Do I have to wake you up?
No. I'm gonna get a nice. Oh, it was rough with the college. It was cold. I was in the front room that's closest to the front door, and it was freezing. So I had a rough sleep.
Max, are you a big George Romero fan? Because you're from the old hometown.
I appreciate his work. I haven't really gotten into it yet. Like, I want to rewatch some of these movies now that I'm older
You've seen Dawn of the Dead, right? Because you and I hung out together in the mall where that movie was shot. So like that's epic.
I've seen it a long time ago.
Joe, I was thinking one of his movies, Season of the Witch. I've never seen it. Is it good?
I've never seen that one either, actually.
Look at shout out to AOA. Look at this. Brucifer.
Yes.
Perp. Brian. Crazy Joe. Look how great.
AOA is amazing. He does this like on like 20 channels. He's insane.
I'm so happy.
Awesome, AOA.
I appreciate that, AOA, but also don't forget Crazy Joe's concession stand. That could use your help too.
Yes.
Hey, I'm sorry. I got to run. I got to leave. But I wanted to say something real quick before I go. Speaking of VHS, I am right now having an old VHS tape of mine converted to digital, specifically so we could have a watch party before Halloween. I own an amateur sequel to Scream that was made by some college kids in the 90s. It's called Scream Louder. And I'm having it digitized so that we can watch it on stream. And it is fun. It is goofy. It is ridiculous.
I've never even heard of it.
Well, no one has. It's the amateur sequel to Scream. Run faster, breathe harder, scream louder.
Sounds like a
shot
porn.
on VHS tape.
Wow,
like
awesome.
Sure does.
Nice. I'm looking forward to that, Joe.
All right, I'm out of here.
All right.
Man,
well, all right. Let's do
good
Blue
night,
Jays.
Joe.
I don't want anyone else to leave Blue Jay. I'm sorry. Everyone's
No,
busy.
you're good. But I mean, it's late as hell. So I mean, you
all right.
you start the
All right.
stream
Well,
late.
let's do the game first, because I was going to bring up another story, but let's do the game you have prepared. Thank you so much, Blue Jay.
No, not a problem. And I was gonna do this like last week or so, like last 2 weeks or so, because I had a prize this time around. This time, so we're starting a new boxing game, but I'm doing it on a different PowerPoint. So let me introduce myself once again. Welcome everybody to the box office game. I'm your host Blue Jay. And for this box office game, we have a prize, another digital code, everybody. So
yes.
And it's
you want me to set up the giveaway tool for this?
But I'm gonna do the whole
Well, you're
thing.
the tool to do it.
No, it's who wins this game, right? Not the chat.
Yep. Anybody who wins this game gets a digital code.
Yeah.
So okay, so this movie here is one of the greatest movies I've ever seen. Yeah, you remember I said the Flash is the greatest movie of all time? I lied. Not really. Anybody says that's a lie. No, it's whatever.
Oh, it's a digital code for the Flash.
No, that was last time. So
okay. I was gonna say I think I won one of those.
No. Yeah, that was like last month or whatever. So this movie was so great this year, one of the greatest movies of all time, of this whole entire year. Okay. And the music created by the one and only Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse.
Ooh. Wait, what is that? Is that a Steelbook?
Yep.
Oh, I'm so jealous of you right now, bro. Show that. Wait, show that off, please.
Don't breathe.
Relax.
In through the nose. Out through the mouth.
I didn't even know it was out yet.
Oh yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Can you still get them?
You call yourself.
Yes, on Best Buy.
So send me that Best Buy link. I might go and shopping on Best Buy.
No shopping, Max.
No, let me see the inside. Show the inside.
Oh, it's pink in the inside, Max. Pink in the
No,
inside.
these are discs in the inside.
Oh, the disc. Oh.
There you
Ooh,
go.
nice disc art.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Is that a combo pack?
No, it's
4K and Blu-ray.
It's a 4K and Blu-ray.
Oh, that's a combo pack.
Ooh, so I'm gonna win, guys. Have fun. Good luck.
All right, everybody. I got the score set up.
Is that the digital code for that movie?
What?
I gotta bring up my
Oh.
God damn. 49. Now let's whoop that ass.
Sorry, I'm interrupting. I apologize.
No,
you showed me Steelbook. You showed me Steelbook, and I lost my mind.
Yeah, you were drooling on that thing.
The only thing I like more than Steelbook is VHS.
All right, so welcome to the box office game, everybody. And without further ado, let's get into it. The transitions are so good on this one.
Oh wow! Excuse me. Ooh, illumination.
Oh, I forgot. I almost forgot. This is the topic of this one is animation. So we did this last time, but we're gonna just look at these 7 different studios. So 7 rounds, two extra rounds and stuff. So
oh wow!
You guys know that. Let's start with Max.
I shouldn't help the rest of the panel because I'm first, but I don't think people like the Lorax that much. Secret Pets.
I do.
Secret Life of Pets 1, I think was really good. The Secret Pets of Life 2, I don't think got much more play. Like people are like, okay. Sing 2, I think did really good. In the music. I think the people like that a lot, along with those musical numbers and having the animals sing. I'm saying Sing 2.
Okay. Brian.
Let's see here. We got I'm gonna go with Sing 2.
Copycat.
I wasn't even paying attention, dude. You can't accuse me of that.
I'll probably go with. I think I'll go with Sing 2.
See, I helped everyone out. All right, you too, Jeff. All right.
I'm gonna go with Pets 2 because I liked it better than both these other 2 movies.
Okay.
Secret Life of Pets 2.
Did DL just leave?
There he is.
His connection's bad. All right, DL.
Can we hear you, man?
DL?
Uh-oh.
DL?
Can y'all hear me
we
now?
can hear you.
We can hear you now.
Okay. Is it I'm up now?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're up.
Okay. I'd probably go with the Secret Life of Pets 2. I know that those set of movies were really popular. So.
Okay. All right. And the answer is
Mm-hmm.
Oh!
Yay!
You know, it'd be really cool, Blue Jay.
Yeah.
If you could send me the individual, if it's not too much, send me the individual images of some of these, and I'm going to go ask the public at the movie theater, and I'll have the answers on the back. Too.
Okay.
Not all of them, just a few cool ones. You know, would that be fun? My friend has a box office game. Go sub to Aqua Cinema. He's got the box office game. What do you think? Yeah.
Copy and Max didn't work. Boo.
Ooh.
Oh shoot.
Yeah, this will be an interesting one.
Which one had Justin Timberlake?
None of them.
Is Surf's Up the first one?
Yes.
Yeah.
We don't talk about that wrestling sequel.
Yeah, that was.
There was a wrestling.
Yeah, we don't talk about that one. It was not good.
Yeah, not great.
Yeah. Brucifer.
I'm gonna go with Smurfs 2, The Lost Village.
All right. DL.
The obvious choice would be the Smurfs because those films made money for some reason, but I feel like there's a swerve here. So let me see. Okay, I know for a fact nobody saw Surf's Up. Nobody. So I think I'm gonna go with Open Season because like Smurfs is too easy. That's too easy. I feel like there's a swerve there. I think people like the live action ones more than the third animated one, which is actually the best of the 3, but that's not saying a lot.
I agree, DL. I was gonna say when they got to the third one, and it's all in the Smurfland, it's so much better.
Well, yeah, it should have been flipped. It would have been animated first.
Yeah, that's what it should have done.
Yeah, but it's whatever. Brian?
Open season.
All right. Jeff?
I would say open season.
Max?
First, I want to say shout out to Larry Korkowitz. Hey, Larry. Thanks for joining us. And I don't think the Smurfs one made that much money, like DL was saying. I think it was the best animation too. The animation was really good, and not many people saw it. I wouldn't be surprised if open season was a surprise, like a hit, but I don't think it did that. I actually think Surf's Up did good. I think Surf's Up actually did good, and I was surprised because I think Surf's Up did. That was on those ride of those Penguin movies, Happy Feet, and it was around those times.
I don't think it was even able to ride the momentum of Happy Feet either.
Wasn't Robin Williams in this or something, or was it Matthew McConaughey?
No, Robin Williams was in Happy Feet.
Oh,
yeah,
I get all the Penguin movies confused, so I could be wrong too.
Yeah, I mean,
much better than Happy Feet though. Happy Feet's weird.
I think.
Whoa, no! I like Happy Feet is great. I like both.
I really got sick of penguins dancing.
Which one? Like the ones?
It's cute for a little bit after a whole movie of it, and then
is entertaining.
And then gyrating penguins like that was weird.
Please don't gyrate again.
That's a win,
I thought it was good. Even with the second one with the shrimp. Yeah, it's weird as heck, but I liked it. I can't believe it's the same director who did Mad Max Fury Road.
I could rewatch. Wait, what?
It's the same director who did Mad Max Fury Road. Did the Happy Feet movies?
What?
Yeah, I couldn't believe it myself. I'm like,
wait a second.
George Miller,
George Miller didn't make Happy Feet, did he?
Yes, he did. Look it up. Wait,
don't look it up yet until wait.
Oh, wait,
they'll give the box office accidentally. Just show.
No, because that was taking. You got me mixed up with these Penguin movies. God dang it.
Yeah,
it's not the one with the penguins from Madagascar, right?
No.
No.
George Miller. What the?
George Miller.
Well, that's how much I didn't even care to know who directed that piece of.
Hey, watch yourself. You better watch yourself.
You're like, it's cinematic gold. I don't know what you're talking about. It's the greatest film ever.
Masterpiece. Okay, so
Penguins.
I could do a hot takes episode about Happy Feet.
Hey.
Next thing you know, you're gonna find out he directed Air Bud.
Oh
God.
Not funny. The first one, but like the 9th one, where it's like tennis.
Oh, where it's just like the buddies like
where they ran out of sports.
Oh my God. All right, and the answer of second round is
he made Babe too.
What? That's awesome.
Damn it!
Goodness.
Wow.
Yep, I was right. Swerve.
What was it?
It's open season. Yep.
I can't believe
Boom. Suck on it. All right. I'm gonna give another one, but after that 49ers win, I'm gonna need a smoke. Face.
MVP.
All right.
Oh, wow. I'm learning too much about George Miller today.
Blue Jay.
Like,
that might be another. Not to make you do more work, but that might be another interesting game. Like movies that you didn't know a big name director made.
Yeah, who directed this movie? Yeah.
Dude, that's gonna be a little bit of work because
that's all right. You'll do it. Don't worry.
These are all COVID movies,
bro.
right?
You got this, Blue Jay.
Yeah, these are all COVID movies. These are all COVID movies, right?
No. The first this is the first Puss in Boots, the first Cruise, and the first Boss Baby.
Okay.
Which coincidentally, I didn't know that. So you pointed out there were sequels during COVID. I was like, oh wow.
I was gonna say, I think all 3 sequels came out recently, and they all did horribly.
Well, Puss in Boots did well. Cruise and Boss Baby went
straight to freaking streaming, right? Boss Baby.
The second one did. Yeah. All right. Let's go with Max.
It could be any one of them. I'm thinking though, my nieces love this movie, The Croods. I think that actually made a lot of money.
All right, Jeff.
Puss in Boots.
Brian.
Jeff, we can't see your head.
I'm gonna go with Boss Baby. I'm out.
Very straight it out.
There you go.
All right, DL.
There you go.
This is tough for me because the first Puss in Boots
That's nice.
didn't do that well, so we could already the second Puss in Boots is really good. I actually got a chance to see it, and it was very entertaining. But the first Puss in Boots didn't do very well, unfortunately. But yeah, I know Max was right. The Croods, I think, was huge when it came out. But weirdly enough, same with Boss Baby. Couldn't hear the last of Boss Baby. Everyone was talking about it. I'm like, did it get nominated for an animated film too? Which I didn't understand that either.
Yeah,
what?
That did.
Yeah,
for some reason.
Golden Globes, I believe.
It was the Oscars too, so
I did not understand it. I didn't understand it. So
honestly, out of all the movies, I'm gonna say real quick, Ferdinand, I like that movie. That movie would have been nominated at the very least. I mean, that movie was also nominated, but why Boss Baby? I like the first one. The second one was terrible.
The first one it was weird. The second one I didn't even watch. But yeah. I feel like I want to go with Boss Baby. I guess I'll go with that. But the Croods I know were huge too, so it wouldn't shock me if that made more money.
Okay, so your pick is Boss Baby still?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm Brucifer.
I'm going with the Croods. DreamWorks was still on top back then. So I'm gonna go with Croods.
All right. Any answer is
yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Puts even made $500 million. Okay.
They all did really good.
It came out a year after Shrek. Shrek still has some, I guess, a little attraction for people, even though the last two weren't the greatest. I guess you can kind of see it as that. All right. Round 4.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
We can already kick out Storks. Who saw Storks?
I did.
Oh, how did you like
Storks?
I liked it. It was a decent movie.
I saw all these.
Oh, okay.
I've seen every movie he's presented so far. I love animation.
Well, I guess out of the non-Lego movies from Warner Animation Group, I think I would kind of guess Storks is the best. It's just too easy to say Lego movie is the best movie, which is but I'm going to start picking random. So I'm gonna start with DL.
Jeez. I really don't think it's Storks. I mean, I haven't seen it, so it could be good. I haven't heard anybody talk about Storks.
It's one of those movies that came and went.
Yeah. Lego Movie 2, I don't think definitely didn't do as well as the first movie. I like the second one, but I know that didn't do as well as they wanted to. Super Pets, I forgot. I still didn't see Super Pets either. I know it's on Max right now.
It's pretty good too.
Yeah, I'll probably take some time to watch that. But dang, I think I might go with Super Pets. I think I'll go with that.
All right, Jeff.
I'll probably go with Super Pets.
Max.
Can I go last?
All right, Brian.
Lego Movie 2.
Brucifer.
The only one I've seen is Super Pets, so I'm gonna go with Super Pets.
Max.
I'm going Storks. I think everyone thought the Lego Movie 2 was going to do good. I don't think it did that well. Super Pets did not do well. And I still have to finish it. I never finished it. I mean, it wasn't bad or anything. I just wasn't like super into it. And Storks actually was a decent movie, and I think it's one of those surprise hits that you don't realize. I think people just took their kids to see it at the theater. I think it actually did well, but I could be wrong.
All right, we'll find out. We'll find out, guys. All right. And the answer is.
Yay!
Oh, bada boom.
Was wrong.
Oh, damn it.
I was really wrong. Look how wrong I was. The last place. Yeah.
I kind of figured with some repents.
That's good. Dwayne The Rock should still have a job then, right?
I guess. I mean, he's still rich as hell. So I mean,
yeah, at WWE.
Yeah.
At WrestleMania 40, buddy.
All right, round 5.
Oh God.
Oh man.
Oh God, what?
Dang, this. I don't know how much any of these made. Like,
yeah. Trust me. It's too easy to put Ice Age on there because those are the highest grossing movies of
yeah, it is too easy. But if you put Ice Age there, it's like, you know, even if you put like the 5th one, it'd be like, yep, that one.
Yeah. Brucifer.
I'm going with Horton Hears a Who because I love Jim Carrey and Steve Carell.
All right. DL.
I might have to go with Horton as well, even though I don't like that movie, but I think that Ferdinand though, I heard had some good word of mouth, kind of. Jeez. Yeah. No, I think I'll still go with Horton. I don't like Horton though.
Okay. Brian.
Let's see here. Oh man. Horton Hears a Who for 500.
For 500. Jeff.
Horton Hears a Who. I saw it in theaters once, and I actually enjoyed it.
Nice.
I do too. I do too.
I don't like any of the Dr. Seuss movies. I don't like any of them.
I don't blame you. I like the handful of them. I think my least favorite is the Illumination Grinch movie, but it has some decent parts in it, I guess.
Yeah, I enjoyed the Grinch. The Illumination did. That was pretty good.
That was probably their best attempt at the Grinch post the original, but not saying a lot. To me, the worst one is the Cat in the Hat. I can't do it. That is an abomination to film. I can't.
Well, the movie's so bad. It's just it's so like the part when he was a piñata and he got hit in the crotch and he
my.
Like Sunday morning.
I wanted to walk out of the theater after that. I was like, "Mommy, can I go? Can we go home?" I don't want the theater.
Yeah, you got. I seen. Remember what one where he had picked up the rake and said, "Dirty." Oh, I love you. Don't worry, I love you. Don't.
Oh my! So many bad scenes. He takes a picture of his mother, and then like his hat sticks out like he has an erection. Oh, sorry, we were off topic.
What?
No, you're fine. You're fine. I was just.
That's my mom. Awkward. Yeah, you're dang right. It's awkward. Jesus, it's a kids movie. What's wrong with you?
What movie is this?
The
Cat in the Hat with Mike Myers.
Really? I don't remember that. I remember watching part of it, but I don't remember that.
I envy you that you forgot.
Well, you know, I tell you what, I really enjoy all of Mike Myers movies, but Cat in the Hat was one of the worst.
I think the Jim Carrey one, The Grinch, was great though.
I like the Grinch. Yeah, I like the Grinch. The Grinch one was pretty good.
I see why people like that one. I see why.
Because Jim Carrey was a nut.
Oh my gosh! All right, Max.
You actually found one I haven't seen is The Spies in Disguise.
That one was entertaining. It's an entertaining movie. I think you'll enjoy it.
I don't know if I even saw Here's a Who. Some of those animated Dr. Seuss ones kind of blend together. I can't remember which ones I've seen and which ones I haven't.
Yeah.
But Ferdinand was a really good movie. Animation was really good too. So and John Cena did a great job in there as the bull, as Ferdinand. I'm going with Ferdinand.
Yeah,
I own that movie too, Ferdinand, on Steelbook.
You would.
Oh, that's cool. All right. And the answer is.
Oh,
yep. Booyah!
All right.
Orton, here's the Who, baby. Let's go now.
Man.
All right. Two more rounds to go.
All I do is win.
All I do is win.
No matter what. All right, we're gonna get to the big boys of animation, you guys.
Level up.
Let's go up. Oh Lord.
You got to stick with it, dude. You said up.
It won't stay there.
No, I'm kidding.
Oh, that's too much of a coincidence. I didn't know you were gonna say that song.
Gosh. Oh yeah, right. Yeah.
Yep. All right, Max.
I wanted to go last, but I'll go first because I think everyone's going to copy me. I think it's Up. Up was a phenomenal. Okay.
All right, go first, Bruce.
I'm going with Coco because that was a surprise hit to everyone.
All right, DL.
God, this is tough.
All great movies, by the way.
Yes.
I thought MU was okay, but I know all three of these did really well. Jesus, it's gonna be so hard. Jeez. I guess I'll go with Coco. Yeah, I guess I'll go with Coco. I don't know. All these did really well. I'm gonna go with Coco though, because that was the big surprise out of the three.
All right, Brian.
I have not seen any of these movies. Up, I guess.
Okay, Jeff.
I'm gonna go with Coco.
Max.
I think it's obviously Up. I'd be shocked. I mean, I love all these movies, and Coco is as good as Up. And Monsters University is a lot of fun. It's not as good as the other two. I wouldn't be, but I thought Up was like a phenomenon when it came out. That was one of the biggest Pixar movies released, I think. And especially if you if you really picture your grandparents or something. Like, I was just talking to my cousin, and he's like, "Oh, we were talking about movies," and he's like, "That the character in Up just so reminds us of Grandpep."
Okay, all right. And the answer is.
Oh wow,
Coco.
Whoa! I'm congrats to Coco. I did not know it did that well. I love that movie too, but I didn't know
the lowest.
Yeah, I remember that being in the news for a while.
Damn,
I didn't. I missed that, Bruce. I had no idea Coco did that well.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. All right. Final round. We're gonna get to the bigger one.
Oh Lord. Jeez. You're actually doing really well picking these.
Right. It's I'm meticulously picking them.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Brucifer.
God, why'd you have to pick these? I love Lilo and Stitch. I love The Princess and the Frog. I'm a little iffy about Hercules. God. I'm gonna go with Lilo and Stitch because that's my favorite of the three.
DL.
This is how well he meticulously picked these. Lilo and Stitch was a sleeper hit that nobody really cared about. Princess and the Frog killed 2D animation, Disney, and then Hercules was the last of the Dark Ages. So I'm like, wow, okay, man, and I love all three of these too. So I'm like, this is like
the last of the Dark Ages.
Yeah, that was the last of the Dark Ages. I love the movie, but like, let's be real, that was part of the slate of films that like came right after the Disney Renaissance that just didn't do very well financially. It wasn't positively received as well as the Renaissance. It was Pocahontas, Treasure Planet, Hunchback of Notre Dame, Atlantis, and Hercules. And yeah, Prince and the Frog and Winnie the Pooh, those were the last 2D animated films that Disney did. And then Lilo and Stitch, as it was just released in the middle of nothing going on. But
let me come back to you.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Like choosing between my children.
Yeah. All right, Brian, what'd you think?
Lilo and Stitch.
Jeff.
I'm going with Hercules.
Max.
I was gonna go with Hercules too. I really like Hercules. From Zero to Hero. There's some good music in there. A lot of fun scenes, action, good characters, and that was also, I think it was the tail end of the major profitable animated films from 2D animated films from Disney. I think it still got in there. I think. So, I mean, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was Stitch. But I'm going with Hercules. I would be surprised if it was Princess and the Frog. I would be.
I actually had the video game too, and the action figure of the Hercules.
Okay. All right, D, I'll take it home, man. You found your answer?
This doesn't make it any better. But
did you know you could play 2 of the 3?
Oh no!
In Disney Speedstorm. If my friends would play with me.
I'm guessing there's no Princess and the Frog.
Not yet. Not yet.
Of course. They do.
Yeah, Aladdin's in
They're always doing Tiana dirty. I don't understand.
That would be an awesome track.
Tiana is a princess.
Tiana is a princess.
Yes.
And so is
Princess and the Frog season on Speedstorm.
And so is Max on certain days.
If you want to call me a princess, I'll take it. Just treat me like one, please.
Also,
I think I do.
And I also got to say this because Princess Kita from Atlantis is a princess. Obviously, it's in her name. I don't know why they don't consider her a princess. I don't understand it. But anyway, I digress. I know what. I'm just gonna go with Hercules. I'm gonna go with Hercules.
Okay. All right.
You went with me, DL. That was a mistake.
Yeah, it probably was. That's it.
And no point of no return. And the answer is.
Yay!
Oh, man.
Holy crap.
Is this pick the lowest? Because I've been doing that pretty good.
No, pick the highest.
Oh, darn it. Now you tell me.
I thought you do that.
No, I know. I've been doing great at picking the lowest.
I guess you're kind of good at trying to like pick like some more unexpected hits, I guess. So
I just have bad intuition. I'm here every episode too. So thank you, Blue Jay.
Brucifer, you have won the digital code for Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse.
Ooh. That's a good one.
Boy, you and DL were neck and neck.
Darn it! I really wanted to do good this time because I want that movie. Oh.
You can give it to Princess Max.
No. All right.
Give it to Princess Max.
I'm a princess if I can have that.
Because he was last on this challenge.
My cousin wants to see it too. He didn't see that one yet, I think. My younger cousin. He's like 16. So. Oh no, you don't have to.
It's fine.
Did I act like a needy princess begging for the digital code.
Yeah, even though you have only 1 point in the scoreboard.
I really appreciate that, Blue Jay, and I'm going to do my part to also bring some prizes as well. And then it's up to you because it's your game. But I could take some of those because I bought a laminator. I'm going to research or get a really good printer, and I was going to print out just on a regular size sheet and laminate it, and then on the back put the answer and get some people at the theaters if that's okay with you. If you prefer me not, that's fine. I was gonna.
It's whatever. I mean, it's
it's whatever.
Just do cards with QR codes back. Jeez, what year is this?
I thought that'd be fun to ask people some. My friend does a really popular online game called the Box Office Game.
No, put the QR code on the sheets, and this way they could sub to Blue Jay's channel.
Oh yeah, I'll do that too. Yeah.
Well, I was doing this. I was rooting for DL a little bit. I was like, man, this dude's on fire. This dude's on fire.
I was not expecting that at all.
You're right, man. So I'm asking a question. Do you want this QR code, Bruce? Or I'm just asking.
No. You do what you want, Bruce. That's fine.
Oh, give it to Max. That's fine.
Oh,
I'd rather him and his cousin see it.
Okay. You know, Max, you now have the power of Metro. There you go.
Wow, that's great. I really appreciate that, Blue Jay. And again, I'll be working on those gifts soon. I hope things are going to slow down once the cottage is closed up, so I'll have more time to figure out YouTube and everything. So I want to get some like Switch, Xbox, Sony gift cards, or maybe it'll be better because this is the main focus of this channel is movie talk. Maybe some like Fandango gift cards so you could get the movie tickets.
I'm gonna have to get Blue Jay on Monday Madness one time.
Yeah.
Maybe when I could get you and DL back on. Well, get on Monday Madness when the casting couch returns.
Oh, he wants to get you on the casting couch.
No.
God, don't.
I should have said that. I'm sorry.
HR.
You are HR too.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Help me.
Hope you pick a good one.
Talk about the worst kind of HR, man. Jeez. Sorry, I said that out loud.
I got to get this off.
It's rough back here.
Let me just do this. We do not condone anything that Brian Masseb Nunn says during the show.
That's not even remotely accurate, but all right.
Oh wait. So what's the So isn't that the thing? So isn't that whole casting couch thing like you had to like pick a director for like
and the lead actors? I'm thinking about.
It's crazy. Hold on.
I'm torn between casting a MCU X-Men.
Oh, I will do it. I'll do it.
You got to cast. I'm thinking about casting. You have to cast Magneto, Professor X, and the 5 original X-Men.
I will do it.
That sounds fun.
Yes.
So the last topic. So what the last thing was like? Is it the topic for Star Wars? So like you give your ideas for like movies or whatever, like for Star Wars, and then for this one you got to cast for like X-Men, like any directors. Or like
it's the same way I did the Star Wars one. It's going to be the same way I did the X-Men one.
Okay, absolutely.
And you can actually do a pitch a story along with your cast this time. Maybe you want to make it a comedy, or horror movie, or a setting set in the 40s or 60s, or set during the Roman times, mutants during the Roman time. Who knows? Yeah. I think it'll be fun.
Let's see. Okay, I'm writing it out right now. X-Men.
This is my moment.
I hope I'm not getting sick. My throat's hurting.
So I think the casting couch is either coming back the 16th or the 23rd.
Oh jeez.
Cool.
Gotcha. So right. Write that stuff down right
I've been wanting to run the X-Men for decades now. This is
LeBron James.
Actually, maybe I'll do it here. Do the X-Men here on MME. This way, everybody from MME have a chance. One thing is, if your picks aren't in by the day before I do this, there's no coming in during the stream without. I gotta make slides.
Okay.
Oh, so you want me to DM you like just my pitch and stuff?
Yes. The pitch,
the
actors. This way, I can throw the actors on a slide. Then under the
oh
actors,
yeah. You mean I get to have a casting couch with you, Bruce, for an MME? We get the okay.
I think I got on the show. We were already on the casting couch.
Yeah. Someone's gonna clip that out of context. I swear.
They will.
Oh, here's Strange Marvel Theories was tweeting this at me. This is so true. If we started burying the dead with their shoelaces tied together, we wouldn't have to worry about the zombie apocalypse anymore. You think about it. Yes, I agree. I agree, Strange Marvel Theories.
Nobody watches Bang Bus anymore. Jeez.
Although we're assuming it's going to happen now. Maybe we should start putting, tying people's shoelaces together. Or the next time you're at one, just do it and just explain, this is just in case. And it's going to go over very well at the funeral. Maybe you don't get a joke. You know what? If listen, I'm eventually going to go. I don't want to go, but Strange, if you're around and you're at mine, tie it and explain to my family, and I give that the go ahead. Anyone that's there, tie up my laces and have a party.
I'm about to have some of the worst pitches you would ever see for an X-Men movie ever. Worse than Origins Wolverine, worse than Dark Phoenix. There you go. I'm saving Hollywood, you guys.
And you're about to get probably the best.
Strange is very upset with the panel.
And Disney and Marvel should call me up.
He says we skipped over his tweet. It went right to the Bang Bus. Great job, everyone. All right, let me see what else he tweeted at me here. I don't know what else you tweeted at me. Let me see.
No, I'm gonna use ChatGPT for this shit.
Oh, thanks, Blue Jay. I don't see the other one, Strange. I'll have to get back to that later. Okay, so I also had this from Guillermo del Toro. Then the main topic.
I'm about to head out, but it's getting a little late for me. I got to work a little bit tomorrow. So
all right, I understand.
But it was nice talking with you guys.
All right, take care.
I will. Yep, I will send you my pitch. So get ready for some madness.
Thank you, Blue Jay. Thank you.
No problem. All right, take care, you guys.
All right. Well, we wanted to at least go over the main topic of the live stream again because it was.
Wait, what was the main topic?
It's very exciting. I'm actually very excited for it, but I wanted to show this first because this is also. Hold on, I got to find it now. I had it ready on Twitter because I want to show this this clip from Guillermo del Toro. Okay, here it is. Let me bring this up. So, who here likes Pacific Rim? I love Pacific Rim.
Love it.
So this was I heard this was happening. I wish I was able to go when I was away. I don't know if they did this all over the country or just specific areas. So Guillermo del Toro gets a kaiju-sized standing ovation for Pacific Rim 10th anniversary Beyond Fest screening. I would love to see this in IMAX because I didn't see it in IMAX. I'm sure this movie would do great.
Yeah, I wish I saw it in IMAX.
Yeah. So, and you get the, I really like Guillermo del Toro a lot. He's one of my, when he does, especially when he does blockbuster movies. But he doesn't really do blockbuster movies anymore. He just does a lot of stop animation. He does a lot of Netflix projects. But guess what?
They don't give him money anymore.
But someone is. That's why I wanted to show this first before we get into the main story. Really happy that Guillermo del Toro. That's a great pause right there. And oh yeah, Blade 2 is amazing. Great director. All right, so now let me bring this up. Have you guys heard about one of his next projects?
No, Frankenstein.
Yeah, Frankenstein.
Yes. And then
did you hear what he said about Pacific Rim 2?
There is a Pacific Rim.
There is a Pacific Rim
no,
2.
He's why he left the project.
No, I didn't.
You should bring that up if you find it.
We'll find it. All right, I don't know where that's at to find. All right, why Guillermo del Toro left Pacific Rim 2? Okay. Because they lowered the budget, I would think. Just like he left Hellboy 3, he wouldn't. I'm assuming he wouldn't compromise his vision. Just like Hellboy 3. Like they were like, "Can you do this for cheaper?" He's like, "No." And that's he never compromises, which some people respect a lot, and I do too. But if they say we're still going to do your movie, but it's complicated. But I think this is going to be amazing, especially now that Christoph Waltz joins the cast. Who do you think he's going to be? Dr. Frankenstein, right?
He could be, yeah.
Could be.
I'm guessing that he's got to be Dr. Frankenstein. Who else?
Oh, here we go. I'm sorry. His exact quote was, Guillermo Toro said he didn't watch Pacific Rim 2 because that's like watching home movies from your ex-wife.
Oh,
holy shit!
Yeah. I see that. Thanks for getting that quote, Bruce. I appreciate it. That's funny. That's
a hot take.
Yeah. Well, he created the he wanted to be a franchise. There's some 3D animated stuff that's also on Netflix that might be actually decent. I have to watch it. I think my wife was watching it back. What did you say, Bruce?
Did you watch it? Back.
Oh, okay. All right. So what do you think of this, DL? Guillermo del Toro, Christopher Waltz joins the cast.
I think this is a great idea. I think most likely he will be Dr. Frankenstein. But yeah, I'm really excited to see what he's going to do with the Frankenstein. Obviously the visuals and like the makeup and he's very good at designing creatures, so I'm sure Frankenstein will look magnificent.
Is Oscar going to be Oscar worthy? My take, yeah.
I'm sure it will be. It sucks that. Well, for two things, it sucks that one, we don't know if we'll be able to see this in theaters because it's Netflix, and
it is Netflix again.
It is Netflix.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I thought it might be like Universal.
That was my other thing, because like it sucks that Universal can't get their ish together and try to redo the Universal monsters again, because I still want to see that happen. But yeah, if only they had Guillermo do a Frankenstein movie for them.
I just assumed it was going to be Universal, like finally getting the Universal monster together. But yeah, anyone can really do a Frankenstein movie because it's like public domain, right?
Yes. Though the only thing is, like, if this movie comes out and it's incredible, and then Universal tries to eventually do Frankenstein again, they'll have a high bar to live up to. But that's why I'm like, man, if only they can get Guillermo to do their Frankenstein instead of Netflix. But it is what it is. I'm still excited to see this.
I'm really hyped.
I'm interested
because it's also him returning the live. It's been a while since he's done a live action movie, and it seemed like a bigger blockbuster. So if Netflix, even though what I said about Netflix on the last live stream, if they do more stuff like this, I'm going to have to come back. But that $22, like going over $20, my whole family is with me. They're like, no, that's too much for one streamer.
Yeah, my family watches from.
But if they keep announcing stuff like this, I'm like, oh, okay.
I mean, yeah, that's the only reason I still have Netflix now, because they have a bunch of content, and two, they have really big stuff like this, and then Rebel Moon coming out.
I'm hoping it's practical. I think he's going to be a practical.
Oh, I'm pretty sure it's going to be a practical Frankenstein. I'm pretty sure.
Jeff, what's your thoughts on this? Do you like Guillermo del Toro's movies, Pacific Rim, Hellboy?
Oh, I enjoy Hellboy.
Shape of Water. He also did Pan's Labyrinth. I don't know if you've seen that.
I've seen Pan's Labyrinth. That's pretty good too.
He's done a lot. He did that Netflix Pinocchio movie recently. He's done some stop motion stuff. He did that one animated show, Troll Hunter, that I kind of enjoyed for a while. You a fan of Guillermo del Toro?
Yeah, I'm a big fan of his.
Do you like monster movies like Frankenstein?
Oh, I do. I'm planning to do coming in the future. I am planning to do some monster movies on YouTube, on Twitch. I am planning to watch Frankenstein, Dracula, and Wolfman.
Cool. All right. So, do you know Christoph Waltz, the actor? He's pretty.
Yeah, I see him before. He was in Django.
Yes, the Django Unchained. You
mean? And the Glorious Bastards.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, that scene in there. Yeah.
That's the best part of the movie.
Yeah. So I love this actor. I can't wait to see him. Brian, what do you think, man? This is.
Oh, I forgot to mention. You ever watch Horror Bosses?
What?
Horror Bosses 2. He was in that.
Oh yeah. That's not my favorite. Yeah, he was. That's not my favorite role. I like when he really. Like, I prefer him when he's in like a serious, like, not serious, because then Glorious wasn't. Well, it was a serious acting there.
Yeah,
when he does more serious instead of more comedic angle.
He does a little bit of comedic stuff in that movie too.
Yeah. Let me see. Degrassi says Universal only owns their version of Frankenstein's monster. Chloe Zhao is making a sci-fi future western Dracula at Universal. Really?
Yeah, I've heard of that. I'm wondering if that's still happening because we haven't heard much from it.
Sci-fi western Dracula? That's not gonna be
sci-fi
bad.
western Dracula. Yeah,
I liked Eternals. I mean, I'm not like I didn't think it was amazing, but I liked it.
I honestly thought
I like, the only Dracula movie I liked the most so far. It was really good. I thought it was Renfield.
Yeah, Renfield was pretty good.
Yeah.
And honestly, that was probably the only Dracula movie that was good in the past 20, 30 years. But which is why I'm very worried about this Dracula after what Chloe Zhao did with Eternals. But it does sound like a refreshing take with the sci-fi western. I didn't expect much from the Invisible Man movie that came out in 2020, but that was great too. So it could be another surprise like that. Hopefully.
All right, I have a topic for Brian. Brian, are you ready? I want you to cover this topic first. You're going to be the first take on this.
Oh, goddamn it! All right, what do we got?
So we got Arnold Schwarzenegger.
All right.
I love Arnold. And he says Arnold Schwarzenegger sees a generation of wimps.
He ain't wrong.
Arnold Schwarzenegger is encouraging younger generations not to be wimps and to commit to working their butts off. And he's saying it with this face. What do you think?
I don't care what Rip Santa Claus has to say. But he's right. He's right.
I work my butt off.
He's not talking about you, dummy. He's talking about the kid.
Talking about the generation.
He's talking about your kids. Oh wait, you don't have kids. But the generation that are kids.
Talking about the new generation.
Yeah.
The article says, "Listen up, all you girly men. This isn't Hans and Franz talking. Dude, it's Mr. Universe himself, Arnold Schwarzenegger."
If you think somebody typing something on frickin' X is like an affront to your life, then he is 100% right. Okay?
Yeah, seriously.
That's Brian's take. Okay, DL agrees.
Yeah, I do.
We need more Brian takes in DL. Okay.
No, you don't need Twitter fragile. I mean,
it hurts my feelings sometimes, though.
That's why I don't.
You know what hurts my feelings the most about Twitter or X is I'm at the same follow count no matter what I do for like 2 years. I gain 2, I subtract 2. I'm always at like 810. It's so freaking weird.
You know what's weird about that? It keeps my Twitter account keeps jumping up and down. It goes up from right now. I'm at the 1,000. I'm up to 1,380 followers.
Now you're gloating. Okay, Jeff.
Yeah.
I just said I had 800. Nice shirt. By the
Thank
way.
you.
It's a great shirt.
Hey, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is why I don't like posting on X that much, because any opinion that you say that's even the slightest bit controversial, everyone's like,
all right,
chill out.
Well, let's get to the full quote here. And he's on Howard Stern. Do people still like Howard Stern?
No, but all right.
Oh, is it just because he's political?
No, it's just because he's like old and irrelevant, not funny.
No, he's very entertaining still. He's just shares his politics.
All right.
That's
nice.
All right.
I just didn't think he was funny. I never watched him.
I actually think he's better now than he used to be.
More of a West Coast radio guy myself.
Okay.
I like.
Well, speaking with Howard Stern, Arnold Schwarzenegger said, "It's all about hard work. That's why I say work, but work your ass off. There's no shortcut. And you have to kind of put the work in. The human mind can only really grow through resistance. You can only strengthen your character, become a really strong person inside if you have resistance. If you fail, you get up again. And if you work hard, the more you struggle, the further you're going to go and the stronger you're going to get." So many young kids today kind of shy away from that, but you have to be attracted to that. What built this country? People that slept. Oh, he's talking to me. Damn it. I was all on board, Arnold, until you talked about sleeping in.
Because you lazy. Because you lazy.
Get to the chopper.
You lazy.
Oh, now I'm personally offended.
Well, maybe that's a wake-up call. Maybe you should take his advice.
No, my wake-up call comes from Brian or Bruce.
What happened? What I do now?
Wow,
Arnold's pissing me off, Bruce.
See,
he's talking about sleeping in.
Max is the perfect representation of people on X, right there. Like, he actually is giving some constructive criticism, and what does Max do?
What did Max say? What?
I don't like that he's talking about sleeping in. I'm still a hard worker. I get.
It doesn't matter what you think.
I didn't.
Oh, what happened?
Slept in? Did that build this country? No. Is it people that were wimping out? These were ballsy women. Whoa, what? These were ballsy women and men that were out there and struggled. And they fought and they worked their butts off. That's what made this country great. Don't start creating a generation of wimps and weak people. Wow. What do you think, Bruce?
It's not like he's the greatest actor ever. Just saying.
Hang on.
His acting's horrible.
Okay, so let me talk about something else real quick, and then I'm going to get out of here. So I saw a headline for Generation Tech's YouTube video. Who can they replace Ray Stevens with as Balin Skull? One of the people in the the other two people in the picture are Sean Bean and Liev Schreiber.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of want Liev. I would dig that.
Yeah, Liev Schreiber, I think.
You should bring that up. That would be a great clip.
He's got that great.
Bring that
voice.
Article up.
Well, what the fuck? It's a YouTube video,
dude.
It's 18 minutes long. I gotta go to bed.
I
want to watch 49er highlights and go to bed with a smile on my face.
I see what's important.
But yeah, dude, he does voices. He does the voice for like the Nova documentaries on PBS and shit. Like, dude, that guy's amazing.
Right.
Yeah, and he was okay as Sabretooth.
I don't know. Is it me? Is it me that I'm starting to look like Popeye? He had the Popeye look. All he needs is a pipe.
I wish
nobody's beating Robin. Nobody's beating Robin Williams, Popeye.
There you go.
Who here wishes Arnold would run for president? I do.
I don't know about that.
No.
Not you either, Bruce?
No.
Brian?
No.
He can't run for president anyway. He's
not a native-born citizen, sir.
The Young Turks guy said that people think, I don't know, I have to research it. I thought that too.
What? You have to be.
I don't know.
What did Jenk say?
I'm not. I haven't researched it myself.
Okay, they don't usually do that either.
He says it's really. He says. All right, never mind. Moving on. I would totally be happy for Arnold or The Rock.
It's amazing they still have watchers.
I really like that show where he was going to be president in the show, The Rock, the Young Rock, and then the Young Rock is with Chris Rock. No. What was that show called?
That's Everybody Hates Chris.
That's Everyone Hates Chris. Okay, no, it is called The Young Rock, but it got canceled, and he was president.
It lasted 5+ seasons, didn't it?
It was getting really good at the end. Really good
show. I'd vote for Rocky Maivia, like the baby face from 95, 96.
All right, love twins though. Okay,
but not like anything after that.
All right, so that's all for Arnold. Thank you, Brian. I appreciate it.
No problem. If there was an article, about the article up, man. Did you find an article?
No, I didn't. It's all right. Time's passed. You're tired. You want to enjoy the highlights.
I have to be to work at 6 a.m. So.
All right. We're not going to go too much longer.
Y'all have fun.
You too.
Peace.
Thank you.
All right.
I only have like a couple more articles.
I thought you were done.
Say that. I thought you were done.
Right?
I said soon.
What is soon? Okay, go ahead.
There's only 2 more articles.
He's gonna add 2 more. Wow, he said.
No, I had them pulled up already. I didn't do it. There's no mailbag tonight because we went short. Hey, I appreciate the members doing the mailbag.
If it's 90%, I'm out.
I appreciate competent questions in the mailbag, which we never get.
No, I think they're competent.
If it's 90% CJH, I'm out.
I love those 90% CJH.
Of course, that's why you keep doing them. I know.
Well, listen, if people,
let's fire up a stream. No more mailbag.
No
more mailbag. Hashtag no more mailbag.
You don't have to stay. I'll do the mailbag myself when it gets to that point. You could be like, all right, good night, everyone. You don't have to be negative towards my mailbag members.
You're right. I just wish there was more people than CJH and Zeno sometimes.
Zeno's not even a member.
Oh, exactly. It's the CJH segment.
Mass Vigilante CJH.
Mass Vigilante. His quote of the day.
Oh, come on. Don't see.
I actually do kind of like the quote.
He's been doing good, Bruce. Don't get him. Jacob McKenzie also put stuff in there.
What? I'm not antagonizing anyone tonight.
Please don't. I don't want to start that. All right, here we go. See, I appreciate it, Jacob. I appreciate it. I might do just a mailbag tomorrow night after Bruce's Monday Madness because I'm going to be home tomorrow.
Ooh.
All right. Let me see. Oh, here we go. Let me bring this up. So I just got my Prey Steelbook. Suck it, Degrassi. Going to the store. No, I'm sorry you didn't get your copy. I was going to be mean and gloat, but I'm sorry you didn't get a copy. I wish everyone get a copy. But this is like a combo because also Bruce told me that they're going to make Prey 2. Now, the rumors are that they're going to make Prey 2 as well, right? That they're going to develop a Prey. Yes. Is it going to be with Trachtenberg again?
Oh, I don't know. It was just a rumor.
Well, Dan Trachtenberg discusses joining the series and directing an episode. I love Dan Trachtenberg. I've been following his career. I like everything he's done. And I'm very excited to see what he could bring to Stranger Things. And he's one of my directors up there to watch. Him also with Gareth Edwards. I know you're not on the Gareth Edwards. I am. I don't buy many Steelbooks anymore, but I am definitely going to get the creator on Steelbook. I love that movie. I want to see it again. I would, if I wasn't going away for the weekend, I would have saw it again. So I'm very excited that Dan Trachtenberg is directing Stranger Things, at least one episode, and then hopefully If it's Prey 2, I think he at least may be involved producing. I'm guessing. If it actually happens right now, that's a rumor. He did 10 Cloverfield Lane, and I like that too. You're like 10 Cloverfield Lane. I really like that movie.
Yeah, I liked it.
Yeah. And also he's supposed to be attached to the Waterworld reboot.
Oh, I didn't hear about that
remake. Okay.
Yeah, and he was attached to Halo, I think, at one point, but it didn't work out. But when I did a series before called Need Boot instead of Reboot, Need Boot, like they always reboot stuff that people like already and don't want a reboot of, but they don't reboot stuff that has a cool premise that they maybe should give it another shot. I like the first Waterworld, but I think it could be done better. And I think Dan Trachtenberg's the man to do it. And I really hope that comes, because that was before the strikes, though, that he was considering doing Waterworld reboot. I don't know if it's still going to happen.
Hope it happens.
Strong talks on it, and I would love to see that. So Trachtenberg told Collider, I was prepping the episode before the strike and doing previews for sequences and stuff. It's awesome. I'm doing it because I love the show so much. I think every season has gotten better and better and better. And this is the final one. And the Duffers are geniuses and good, really good dudes. And this episode, that's just an episode of season 5, has several set pieces in it. And it's going to be huge, man. It's a big season. And so far, so cool. Me and the Duffers has very similar sensibilities, raised around the same time and on the same movies. And it's genre stuff that I haven't totally gotten to play in yet. And I don't know if I would. Didn't know if I would. So I'm glad I could just grab on. I want to ride too. I'm also really happy that he's working with the Duffer brothers and they're getting along so well. I hope that means that they can collaborate again. And now I'm thinking I should bring up Dan Trachtenberg's IMDb to see if anything's changed before. Anyone else to add to this quick story?
That'd be pretty cool if they can get Trachtenberg for season 5. I think that'll be a nice, refreshing change of pace. Even though I think the Duffer Brothers have been doing a really good job up to this point, but it'll be nice to get some new blood in here, especially because I didn't even expect for them to go longer than season 4. I'm hoping this is the last season because I don't want them to law of diminishing returns, but that would be cool. That'd be cool.
Mm-hmm. All right. Let me see here. Oh, Rhea is here.
Hey, Rhea.
Nice to see you, Rhea.
In the final hour.
Yeah, that's all right. Better late than never. Oh, happy Indigenous Peoples Day for Monday.
Yay.
Yes. Oh, my cousin also said, and my aunt, which way back, I was like, is this Reservation Dogs on Hulu good? They highly recommend that show. They said it's amazing, that show.
Yes, it's about Indigenous people. Correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't watched it yet.
They say it's one of the best shows on there. So I should give that a shot. I wanted to watch it a while ago. No one seemed, not any shade towards anyone, but no one on the panel was like really interested. I don't know. But now that I hear such rave reviews about it, I would say my cousin and my aunt both highly recommend that show, and I want to give it a shot. So, did you see it too, Rhea? Reservation Dogs? Okay. I would. Anyone else that's in the chat or on the panel that's actually watched it, please give me your review, because I still have Hulu. Hulu isn't 22.
I watched a really good horror movie this past week called The Wretched.
The Wretched?
Yeah, it's on Netflix.
Okay, I don't have Netflix right now. But
what?
I don't. I haven't had it since my credit card expired and I didn't re-upload the new one. And then I tried AMC A-List, and then their Netflix is announcing all these changes, and I'm like, I don't want to put my credit card back in. I'm waiting to see how it goes. I like Reservation Dogs better than whatever HBO has for a teen show.
Huh?
You mean like Euphoria? I don't know. Oh, Jeffrey Miller wants to know: is it new?
It's from 2019, I believe.
Okay.
It's really good.
Do you know The Empty Man now on Hulu? No, I haven't heard of that either. Okay. And the final topic.
The Wretched is literally about a witch that steals children.
Really?
Yeah.
My wife might want to watch that. I'll have to see.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's from 2020. 2020 or 2019.
Oh yeah, and I still didn't see Gen V. Oh,
what?
I'm behind.
Are you crazy?
I spent my whole weekend watching VHS.
I mean, I still haven't seen The Boys. So,
well, since my one cousin's younger, I just assumed he's watched the original Batman. He didn't watch the original Spider-Man with
the
Tobey
poster
Maguire.
for The Wretched.
Ooh, that's pretty intriguing. Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, oh no, turn the lights on.
So my video is still having trouble uploading. But we ended up getting 69 VHS tapes, and I did not know that ahead of time. We counted at the end, and it just randomly was 69. But I got them for 13 cents and 33 cents. I did not pay for more than 33 cents for VHS. I spent about $16 total for 69 VHS tapes. So we got all kinds of stuff from my mom. So the VHSs we watched last night was my youngest cousin picked the original Batman. Everyone agreed. And we put them all on the table like a VHS store. And me and my cousin put on Blockbuster t-shirts and like pick the movies, each pick 2, and then we'll vote. And we ended up watching the original Batman and the Spider-Man with Tobey Maguire. And then my aunt picked 28 Days with Sandra Bullock.
Uh-huh.
And we finished watching that today. And that I watched it back in the day, but that's a really good movie. There's all kinds of it. There's all kinds of addictions out there. Just the premise is a young woman goes to her sister's wedding, and she's out of control with alcohol and drugs, and she has to be put in rehab. And then it follows her story. And I don't want to give more than that, but it's very authentic to what people go through and how serious addictions could be. And it's a really good watch, and it really holds up. I think I might actually do a review of it too. And I wasn't, that was just my aunt picking a movie. I'm like, okay, I'll watch it again. Sandra Bullock. Okay. It's been years since I watched that movie, but it really holds up. It's actually a movie with important messages for people, not just women going through changes and realizing what's good for you, what's not, and, wanting to be a better person and overcoming challenges. And there's some really great stuff in there. There's also Steve Buscemi's in there, Viggo Mortensen.
Well, I like Viggo Mortensen.
Yeah.
Oh, can I?
Viggo Mortensen got some comments in the room. There was a lot of people. Wow, he's looking.
Can
really
I press
good
that
back
button,
there.
Max?
Yeah.
Breaking news.
Daredevil Born Again series. Longtime rivals Matt Murdock and Wilson Fisk try to leave behind their darker alter ego to serve the people of New York, only to have their past catch up to them. Ooh.
So what does that mean?
That means that Fisk is going to become mayor of New York City, and Daredevil's going to be a public defender.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool. And then that could also mean other things are coming from their past too. Even if Fisk is, maybe he's trying to go straight, and then things come back.
That's probably going to mirror the comics, because Fisk was the mayor of New York City for a while, and he made it illegal for anyone to practice being a superhero in New York, in the city. And he brought in the Thunderbolts to be the police of New York City, which we're getting a Thunderbolts movie.
Makes more sense.
Yes. That would be cool. Thanks for sharing, Bruce. I'm really excited for the series. Who here hasn't seen Daredevil? Bruce, you still haven't seen Daredevil, have you?
I watched Daredevil.
all 3 seasons?
Yeah.
Okay, it's just Brian and some others.
Did
you see it, Jeff?
I watched it. I watched it a long time ago.
Okay, what'd you say, Bruce?
I'm just not a big Daredevil fan.
Yeah, I know that, but even not being a Daredevil fan, did you still like the series, though? Even not being a huge fan of Daredevil character? Because you did watch it.
It had its moments.
Okay.
It was a series.
Honestly, I think it's one of the best things that Marvel has done in a long time, show-wise. And, like, when it was considered the MCU, I thought it was like one of the best things they put out, which is why I'm very critical about this new Born Again show.
Fair enough.
Like I said, I'm not expecting it to be exactly like the Netflix show because there's no way it can be. But I'm hoping it doesn't. I'm just hoping the writing is good. I'm hoping we still get that sophisticated storytelling somewhat that we got from the Netflix show, even if they can't be as adult as they were in the Netflix stuff.
All right.
Yeah, everybody don't forget, sub up to Super Jeff, Good Gamer channel.
Yes.
Let me do DL. I don't know how.
I'm glad to see you, Jeff.
Glad to see you too, man.
Yeah. And just my cousin should be collaborating soon, so Bruce and Rhea hopefully will help me with that if everyone's available in the same day. He bought his mic, Rhea. He bought the mic. I said my friend recommended a mic, and I bought it for myself and for another friend.
Which mic?
The Audio Technica, because he wants a reasonably priced mic at first.
Okay.
And it's like cheaper now than it's ever been. It's like $80.
Yeah.
On Amazon.
Sub up to DL channel.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Jeff's while we're here, and hit that like button while you're watching, please.
Thank you. Yes. And Bruce is hitting it hard with YouTube, consistent content, doing really good.
It's a lot of work. I don't know how you guys do this.
He comes up with a lot of great segments. Yeah. See, he's getting an Audio Technica because I'm like, well, I had a different mic, and my friend said it sounded horrible, and this is a good mic for the price. Yes. Look, DL, you got an audience already waiting for more hot take shows.
Yes, I plan to do episode 2 hopefully sometime this week. Like I said, I have to see how Brian, Perp, and Joe's schedule is, but I'm gonna try and do it sometime this week.
And I think we all, no pressure, but we all pretty much would we're all fans of Rhea. We would all nominate Rhea to be on one of these episodes of I would love to hear one of her hot takes.
If Rhea wants to be on the show, I would love to have her on the show.
Yeah, no pressure, but we would all love to see it. I know she's a very busy woman right now.
The one criticism I will say about hot takes,
is
that it should just be the 3 people with the hot takes.
So you don't want any spectators on there?
No spectators on the streams.
On the panel, you mean?
On the panel.
Okay.
Well, I'll put that in consideration. I think it's more like lively if we had spectators, but I know like it'd probably be confusing for certain people to know who if they didn't tune in immediately in the beginning, like who's giving the hot takes or who's not. So I'll definitely keep that in mind. I'll be very honest with you. I'm glad people enjoyed the first episode, but technically it was kind of a mess because
congratulations for DL for winning.
Oh yeah, I didn't even expect that either. Like
I cheated and I still lost.
This is why if I've tried to I just want to be the host next time, unless people, at the last minute aren't able to make it, because that was stressful.
Being the host?
And being the host and giving a hot take, I was like, and then also I was having lagging issues that entire stream, so I was like, oh my god, this is a nightmare right now. But I'm glad people enjoyed it, so I'll try to keep it going, and hopefully the technical issues.
Oh, it's a great idea, DL. I was very impressed. So, great job. I just think people were wrong not to vote for me. I think I still had the best hot take, but
Oh, right. Yeah. Speaking of, actually, I do have an idea for a special hot takes show that has to do with 1 versus 1 or 2 versus 2, but that will come later down the line. But yeah, Ray, I would love to have you on if you want to be on. We'll talk. We can talk on X, whatever, because I do want to have you on, and a couple of other YouTubers I want to have on as well. So yes, it'll be great.
Cool. All right, so last topic, and then we're gonna wrap it up here. I appreciate you guys being here. I know it's a Sunday night; people are busy. DL, Jeff, Kingdom of Nerds, Bruce, the King of Nerds. I appreciate you all making time to spend time with me and hang out.
I have a busy week.
Yeah. No, I know I know everyone's busy right now. And Jeff, we got to get you playing Speedstorm too. We got to figure that out. It's a great game.
I definitely gotta get that game.
It's free to play now.
I'll hook up my PlayStation tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll definitely get that because it's free to play.
I don't know. All right,
Ooh.
I'm up. Okay.
What topic would you guys be up for? That's the question.
Retro video games.
Yes, let's do it.
Well, I don't know anything about that.
You're the host. You don't need to know anything.
Okay. Well, we'll discuss it. But like, I was hoping to keep it movie and TV.
Okay, I'm into the retro game anyway.
I'm trying to.
That's a retro gaming thing.
I'm trying to think of something. I know we've disagreed at one point or another. I'm trying to think. Maybe the creator, because it's newer. She doesn't
like the creator.
No, she did not like it, but I thought it was like 11 out of 10, and she's like, I think she gave it a 7 out of 10. She had some issues with it, you know. Oh,
another James Gunn topic.
I'm always ready to battle with James Gunn, Ray. You better watch out.
My lord. All right. Well, we'll discuss that off stream. We'll figure something out. I'll pick up a new concept called MME Hot Takes Versus Edition or something. I don't know.
Okay. Cool.
But I do want her on a regular one though. A regular hot take. Yes. So I want her to give something. I know she has some takes about.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah. Holy crap!
What?
No, Dom from my show.
Yeah.
He's on Renovision. He gave away 3 hot toys for his birthday giveaway. Fuck.
3?
And you were here?
And I missed it.
I'm so sorry, man. I feel really bad now.
My God.
I had no idea.
Holy crap. Damn it.
No,
I don't mind being here. It'll be wrong for me to be on the same show with him than I win his prizes.
Yeah.
Well, how do
man?
He gave away a Stormtrooper. What else did he give away? A Stormtrooper. Let's see.
I only ever bought one hot toy. You know, it's my good friend Enosh.
Oh, he gave away a hot toy. Then he gave away a pop, and now he's giving away soda and pop and a hot toy.
Okay, that's amazing.
Well, that's amazing.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, he gave away a Stormtrooper. I think it's huge.
I got to check on Enosh too. I got to contact him again. I know he's just to give everyone, he's really being busy with his family and his church. He's really active with his church now, doing events on Saturdays and stuff. So it's really hard for him to get on. But I would like to eventually.
Gonna try and do a 24-hour stream.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
He gave away that hot toy.
That's really cool.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, Stormtrooper.
Yeah, Stormtrooper. Bastards.
Bastards. I hear that, man.
That's nice. All right, so this is the last topic. I'm really excited about the MonsterVerse.
Yeah,
is a very good.
Yay.
It's actually surpassed my expectations because they got to Godzilla v Kong, which was the end game. I thought that was the end game. I knew they were planning a TV series. They're actually coming out with Monarch on Apple Plus, and then they're doing another Godzilla Kong movie, and then here's a graphic novel. And we're getting Godzilla -0 this year, which my youngest cousin, I have to get him to that movie. He's like a really big Godzilla fan, which means I didn't know that. Because I'll be honest, I during the pandemic, you lose touch with some family members a little bit. I haven't seen them as much in the recent years. Not true. But he is really looking forward to Godzilla Minus Zero. I still got to play more of the Godzilla game I'm borrowing for Bruce. I got to get farther in it. It's actually pretty hard. I like it.
It is hard.
Yeah. I'm really having a hard time unlocking the extra characters. And then I found out that some of the moves are not very effective, and then the tail whip. The tail whip does the best. Godzilla's tail whip. Yep. Instead of his punch, which he does have the shorter hands. So I'm going to go back. I'm going to do some more streams on that. Besides Speedstorm, I'm going to do some.
We need a new Godzilla game.
Yeah,
yes, we do.
I agree.
Really
well,
do.
there is that Giga Bash that has Godzilla characters, but like a full-on Godzilla game, yes, I agree.
I think the last good one was for the PS2 and GameCube.
Yeah.
No, there was
Monsters.
There was a PS3 Godzilla 2014 game.
But this is the Hunted graphic novel will serve as prequel to the next MonsterVerse film. So it's in between Godzilla vs. Kong and this next one.
Yeah, that's the one Max is playing.
Oh, the Godzilla 2014.
Yeah, he's playing it for the PS4.
Okay, yeah, we need like a release. What?
I actually, while I'm borrowing it, I need to contact Necron and see if he'll boot his up so we can actually play online against each other, because it's so rare that you would get someone that actually has it to play online.
That's a freaking $300 game.
Yeah. If we could get a MonsterVerse video game, like we could play all the like MonsterVerse characters, like that would be awesome. I would love it.
Speaking of Necron, I'm supposed to do a collaboration with Necron and Retro Nerd Girl on a show soon. I don't know.
Nice. Good job, Bruce.
Hopefully it works out.
Yeah, I hope so too. All right.
They're good people.
Yes. About the creators, Godzilla X Kong, The Hunted. I don't know, whatever. I don't need to read all that. Godzilla vs. Kong director Adam Wingard returns. Godzilla X Kong, The New Empire. What's your anticipation for the new movie too? Because it is done, isn't it? It's just delayed.
Which one? The Japanese one or the American one?
The American one.
That's not done yet.
I think it is.
They haven't. What?
Godzilla
vs. Kong just came out like last year, didn't it?
No, it came out 2021.
Godzilla X Kong. I think it's done. They're just
been that long. Jeez.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I don't think they're done filming. No,
I think they're done filming. I think it's wrapped.
Is it?
I think it's supposed to come out. Yeah.
When? When's supposed to come out?
It's supposed to come out April 2024. Yeah.
Oh wow! I guess they are done filming. If that's the case.
Hold on, I got this right here. See, you're making me question myself.
I didn't.
I was right. I'm not taking the L on this one.
Fine.
look at this. It actually finished filming in 2022. It says.
Oh.
Because they do a lot of special effects. I'm sure the special effects aren't done. But filming, I'm sure they need a long time to finish the special effects on these MonsterVerse movies. Yep. Filming began in July of 2022 in Gold Coast, Queensland, and finished in November 2022. The film is scheduled to be released April 12th, 2024. So yeah, it's wrapped. It's just they're putting a lot of money into special effects.
Wow.
So I got a list of movies to watch.
So we're getting a Toho Godzilla movie at the end of the year, and then Godzilla X Kong the first quarter of 2024.
Yeah, I'm excited for it. You know, I've enjoyed all the MonsterVerse movies. And here's a hot take for people. I was considering this to be a hot take of mine for the first episode, but I was going to say the MonsterVerse right now is probably the most coherent cinematic universe we have right now.
The Monarch series looks legit.
Yeah, it does. It does. I actually might have to get Apple TV Plus to get to watch that.
Well, I could do watch parties for it because I have it. If you don't, you decide.
What are you guys' thoughts on the animated Godzilla movies on Netflix?
Some of them are good and some of them are not.
I haven't really. I know they exist, but I haven't really.
I tried watching them. I don't know. it's just the story's so weird.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
It is.
I haven't checked it out. I know they exist. I'm not sure if they're good. I don't think they look bad. I think they look intriguing.
And then the anime Godzilla movie series, that was horrible.
Yeah, that was not good.
Jeff, are you a big Godzilla fan? What's your favorite Godzilla?
He's frozen?
Don't say.
Oh, he's frozen.
You don't say some more. I think Jeff froze.
Oh.
Okay. All right, well, we're going to end it anyway. Rhea says she hopes it's more battle. Yeah, I always want more battles.
What, Godzilla versus Kong? Was it more battle focused?
There was quite a few, but it could have used more. It was actually cut down. That movie was pretty cut down to a brisk pace. They cut a lot of stuff out. I think even that girl that was Katana in the original Suicide Squad and is on The Boys had a character in it that's never even that they had some live action characters that were completely taken out too. They just totally took them out of the film.
Yeah, because one of the criticisms I keep hearing from the Monsterverse is that we don't care about the humans. The humans suck. Blah 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 blah. Cut their shit out.
You want Godzuki, Degrassi?
No
Godzuki.
No Godzuki. No.
Space Godzilla.
I do love Space Godzilla.
Let's do that.
We could do Space Godzilla and Mecha Godzilla, and
we already did Mecha Godzilla.
Oh, that's right. God damn it.
Or Destroyer. That's what I was trying to say.
I do like Destroyer.
I mean,
I'm a little mixed on Batra.
Batra, maybe. Gigan would be cool, but
I don't think they need to take more human characters out. They just need to make sure the human characters are really cool. Like they had some boring human characters on some of them.
Well,
that's the one downside.
The older Godzilla movie, it was a lot human focused.
Yes, like we can't just completely cut out the humans.
They just have to be good stories for them,
right?
Because if not, it's painful.
Right. So hopefully they'll start to improve that now. I'm kind of, I don't know how to feel about Adam Wingard directing again, because I mean I thought Godzilla vs. Kong was fun, but as we said earlier, that's where we started to notice some weird stuff going on and stuff getting cut. So hopefully,
but it made decent money though.
It did.
I think it made more money than the rest. Obviously, because Godzilla vs. Kong, and I think Warner Bros. Was happy with probably because he cut stuff out. And you know how Warner Bros. Likes to cut stuff, and he listened and he just did it without any pushback. Well, I'm not saying any pushback, but he gave them what they want. So I'm just not without knowing the full thing there. I'm pretty much assuming that they're like, cut this out, and he did it, and he's fine with it. And he says this. He also went on the record to say, because people were asking for them to. This is also something that I think Warner Brothers likes is they actually fans were asking to see an extended cut, and he says no. The theatrical cut is the cut I decided, and that's the cut, and I'm not. And he also does not like a lot of director's cuts and stuff. I love them. But, there are some directors that aren't like that. They're like, the decisions that are made and the cut that gets to the theater, that's the director's cut. He has that opinion, which I can't blame him for that if he's a creative. And I personally would have loved to see his director's cut. But he's like, no, that's not how he rolls. That's also music to Warner Brothers' ears, right? Based on the experiences they've had with other directors when they say, we want you to edit this, we wanted a certain runtime. He pretty much did what they asked with that. So
okay, well,
and then there were his fans asking for it. He told them to stop. He's like, no,
not getting the director's cut. Which okay, all right. Well, I'm hoping this time around, he'll.
So I'm assuming that's why they wanted him to do the sequel. Like, okay, go do a sequel then.
Yeah.
Our director's cuts are just a marketing ploy now. I love director's cuts. I love seeing different versions of films. It's one of my favorite things in the industry. Okay, so we are going to wrap it up here. Thank you for DL and Bruce for staying with me. Let me get these final comments in here. I just want to see a return of classic villain archetype that takes your main character and holds them to the tracks and informs them of their demise.
How can
you're tired of relate? Do you mean like tired of relatable? So like they always have to make villains relatable. You just want a straight up villain? Is that what you mean? Is that what you think he means? Anyone on the panel?
I think it holds them onto the tracks and informs them of their. I guess he's saying that
straight up villain.
That villains that just want to see the world burn, you know.
Yeah, some of those villains are really intense and some of the best villains ever. Just like they don't have not all villains are relatable, or you don't always need to see yourself in them, you know. Some of them are straight up a-holes. You know?
Yeah, I think as long as you make a villain charismatic and like an imposing threat, they don't have to have like these tragic backstories to make you relate to them and all that. We don't need
what,
that.
What, you talking about Darth Vader? What?
That's what I'm saying. You don't always need a Darth Vader. Sometimes you want a Joker. Sometimes you want
or a Thrawn. Thrawn is not. You don't empathize with Thrawn.
Maybe in the books.
Thrawn?
In the books, I do.
Oh, okay.
He wasn't that bad in the animated show.
He wasn't that good either. Actually, Thrawn's I wouldn't say is a sympathetic character. I would just say like he's one of those people that's like is an imposing threat, and you know like you took him seriously whenever he does stuff. Like you didn't feel bad for him at all, but it's like you bought him as like a genuine like thing that challenges the protagonist. Like that's what a villain needs, you know. You don't always like. I know people love Spider-Man 2. This is a tangent a little bit. I know people love Doc Ock and Spider-Man 2, but like I did not care for that. Oh, make him a tragic villain.
That made him really good.
Backstory. Yeah, I know. For people that don't like know him, the character like that, that was a good way to adapt the character, I guess, in a way. But like I just personally I didn't need that. I like to see him evil for the sake of being evil, you know. That's why I love the Green Goblin and stuff like that. But like is what it is. But yeah.
What do you think, Bruce? Do you thank you, DL, for your thoughts there. Do you agree that sometimes you just want a villain to be a villain and not have always have it?
I would rather have one freaking heel turn that I've always hated has always been Venom. I don't need Venom to be an anti-hero. Venom should be just a straight.
I would totally prefer
people
straight up
eating. Peter kicking his.
Now he's a superhero.
Ass.
Now he's better than
ridiculous.
Yeah, I agree.
Absolutely hate it.
They wasted Carnage. They made too many symbiotes. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, the Venom movies are a disaster now.
You know, nobody cares.
I mean, honestly,
nobody cares about Venom Boy.
Yeah,
Venom Boy.
Yeah, there's a character they just call Venom Boy.
Really?
Yes,
Okay.
It's said during feudal Japan.
Mm-hmm.
It's ridiculous.
All right. All the best Spider-Man villains are sympathetic. I agree.
Not all of them. You think Venom is a sympathetic character? No.
Well, Doc Ock and Green Goblin, you sympathize a little bit. More Doc Ock than Green Goblin. Green Goblin.
Like the comic Doc Ock isn't that sympathetic either. That's one of the things that kind of threw me off in Spider-Man 2. I was like, man, you're making them.
Oh, people like when he took over Peter's body, he became Superior Spider-Man. And he was banging that little person.
I'll take a straight up villain. The Blue Beetle, Susan Sarandon villain was great.
She was great.
I want to give Blue Beetle another shot. I told you that's one I want to revisit at home and like really dive deep into it. Second viewing, you know. The villain from Guardians of the Galaxy 3 was great, and I don't think you sympathized with him.
High Evolutionary.
Oh, the High Evolutionary.
Yeah. I hated the villain of Blue Beetle.
Yeah.
Ew.
Voltaire agrees with you, Bruce. Hi, and hello, everybody. I can't do it like Voltaire. I love the way Voltaire does that. I
let that guy in here.
It's a hot take, but Venom not being pure evil is trash.
AOA is here.
Trash.
Thank you. Mm-hmm. Wow, look at this. Doing his job. Thank you, AOA.
Thank you, AOA. I appreciate that. All right, so that's the show. We'll be back tomorrow on Monday Madness on the Kingdom of Nerds.